Hey, there it is. The bot is alive. All right. Took a moment, but it is alive. All right, I'm gonna fill in this queue real quick, just to help those of you that are here know what's going on this evening. Of course, welcome into the King, welcome into Reed. All right, let me just do this real quick. Hey, there's no. Oh my god. This is on me for not doing this earlier. I knew I was forgetting to do something. I'm like, okay, I got the new slide. I did this. I did that. I did the, you know, bottom bar stuff, right? Yeah, I knew I forgot something. So, please, if everyone could bear with me for a moment. As I just add all these matches. Triple threat a little bit. Let me look at the queue from my end. Oh yeah, Martin Pepsi Man. OP. What the hell's their Twitch again? Is it, I think it's a 3 actually, that's probably why. It would help if I did add match. That. I know Messix also has, like, you know, multiple accounts. Hang on. Oh, there's no 17. Okay. I don't know why I thought there was a 17 at the end of that. Hang on. Let me try this. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know it's changed, like, multiple times. That's why I'm like, which one is it? Is that... There's... Okay, there's the other two. That one. And then this one. You know, see, 2 matches with non-complicated names, or at least complicated names that that aren't changing on a regular basis and that I can remember. Like, did I get them all? Okay, there we go. Kira is here. So yeah. All Q nonsense aside, there you go. That's what our queue looks like for this evening. For those who are just getting here, looking at chat, wondering what on earth is going on. There it is. We're gonna open up tonight in about a minute and 15-ish. Now Kira is here. I'm gonna need to give both players a refresh. Or actually, it would help if I put the correct things here. Let me just check. Yeah, Kira's here. We got White Monster as well, the former Twitch TV champion, in the house as well. All right, we are just about good to go. So yep, about 60 seconds. We're gonna get off this Monday Night Mayhem with a banger. All right, well, BTS is here for the mayhem, and also for more original jokes than what I have at the end of this timer. But that is to say, it is 5 after the hour here. Means it is just about time. Kick this thing off. Let's go. everybody! Ladies, gentlemen, citizens of Tetris. It is time. It's Monday. And the BirbWizard is here at Twitch TV / ClassicTetris. May have forgot a dot in there, but that's okay. Browser will figure it out, right? Well, surely it did if you're here. But it's time for some Monday Night Mayhem. 6 fun-filled matches on this card. Plus a Rivals 4 Super Show announcement coming up in just a little bit. But before we get to that, we got ourselves our opening bout. Instructions, please, on the left-hand side. She is here. She is here. That red panda over there had a friend called Tetris something else, some other undisclosed term, and is now dying. Will she die in the match? We're about to find out. She is Kira! And on the right, her opponent for this evening, the former Twitch TV champion. He held that belt after defeating 20Dan03 last week here on this show. Held that belt for a whopping 2 days. It is now already back on that grind. Gonna look to try and take it back someday other than today. It's the White Monster. Oh, got it. Okay. That was the undisclosed term. Oh, my word. So players, y'all know the drill. If we're doing SPS, let me know. If we are, or whenever we're ready to go, let me know. With or without SPS. Whenever you are ready to go, please do let me know. But I mean, I'm just saying, if you're White Monster, if you're White Monster, it certainly, that worked out for you last time. That's all I'm saying, so. Yeah, right, it's been disclosed. Yeah, it's now been disclosed. No SV, all right. There we go, all right. Well, hey, he went for it last time and won the belt. That's all I'm saying. But, all right, no safety sets for this match. We'll still take a seed regardless. How on earth does that work? You may as well just do the normal Tetris mode at that point. Or alternatively, if you, if you really want to see, you could just press select, I guess. That could also work, but. But either way, White Monster's ready to go. But yeah, like I said, I will not stop you from pressing select to generate a seed. Wants it? All right. There you go. Here's the seed. US, I deliver. Yeah, oh, yeah, 420420. Oh my god. All right, we're ready to go. It is time. Let's get this party started here. Game number 1. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Which play along Akira again, it is BF6637. That is the seed that she is using. Because why the hell not? So. Only about 5 minutes to trip with that. Wow. Cole's just been a savage lately. My goodness. I was about to start talking about other nonsense, but we need to talk about this for a second. Just because this is not the first time Cole has been savage in the last 24 hours. This. Oh man, where was the other comment? I know it was on the Discord. It was about somebody else too. Oh, it was about White Monster actually. So Cole has now roasted both of these two players, right? as, Cole and White Monster were both wanting to play early this evening, right? White Monster, of course, that makes sense. Representing Poland, right, is pretty late over there as it stands right now at, 6:11 p.m. Eastern time, about 6 or so hours ahead over in Poland, right? It's considerably later in the evening. As Kira's in a bit of a bind here. And there we go, Longbar gonna come in for some relief, but Cole says, the King's like, yo, Cole and White Monster, why don't you guys play? Like, that seems like it could be a match, right? It could be a preview for CTL coming up, right? The next season of Classic Tetris League, right? And Cole's like, look, man, I'm trying to get some actual good practice for CTWC, so I'd rather play someone else. So for him to come out, right, say that, if he loses tonight, I'm never letting him hear the end of it. I hope he knows that. Let's just put it that way. Oh, man. 160 for the White Monster. 216 out of Tetris for Kira. She will go to 239. And yeah, no, Colin, it is the second shortest belt holder. White Monster did hold that purple belt longer than Josh Tolles held the heavyweight belt back in 2021, or maybe it was 2020. I think it was 2020, actually. But one of the earlier years of the Revolution Super Show, where we had a 2-night show. Yeah, Josh Tolles held that belt for literally 24 hours. So yeah, your facts are incorrect. That is not a world record. It's close. Close, but not quite. Held it a little bit too long, right, to get that. But what else we're hanging on to is some clean boards. At the moment, both players looking pretty good here, getting into a good groove. Though it is Kira still hanging on to about a 80-ish thousand point lead. She's at 343 to 265 here for the White Monster. Yeah, did Josh still play? I mean, probably. He did play out at the Illinois Regional Tournament back in March. I was in attendance. Josh was in attendance. Had a pretty good run, too. Played really well. Had his, all got to hear his boom shakalaka heard around the world. Right, I'm sure you all globally heard him because he was that loud. The room went dead silent as he was doing that. Everyone was like, "What?" Even all the dance game tournaments that were going on in the same room, like, just stopped what they were doing. We're like, "What on earth is going on over there?" Right? Like, sounds like they're having some fun over there, So, yeah, everybody got to hear the Josh boom shakalaka. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what he's been up to lately. I'm sure he plays. So again, 368 here for the White Monster, 487 for Kira as we're getting set to transition. It is just about 100,000 point lead. Now over 100,000 points that Tetris, but White Monster gonna answer back. So, see, this is the nice thing about players that can play competently on the 18 speed. It allows me to tell some other stories, right? Talk about some of the other storylines going on around here. It's always nice when I can do that. See, in spite of what Cole had to say, right, about his match starting in 5 minutes, which would have been 10 anyways because I have an announcement after this match, but still, like, Kira just absolutely proving him wrong. She's at 548, 430 here for the White Monster, who is in some trouble here. We need a bar on that right side. Oh, we're gonna get it, but too late. Oh no. Oh my God, 430, that'll be it. And at 595 at the transition, Kira will be good. We'll take the 1-0 lead. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll be hearing boom shakalaka from the NBA Jam guy himself. That is true, out in Cleveland this weekend. Oh my God. Louis in the house. We'll be seeing him. Ooh, excuse me. We'll be seeing him later on this evening. Reminds me, I want that title shot I was owed. I like speak to the manager. I mean, you're gonna have to talk to King about that one. Maybe on Friday, right? I forget. I think the champion's Ian Keith. Oh yeah, it's Ian Keith because Ian Keith was the one that took it. Yeah. All right, will you have the ready white? Oh wait, nope, he's unreadied. All right, got it ready, Kira. White monster feeding in to the trash talk from the cool bucket. And there we go, we're ready to go. Game number 2, we're gonna continue on. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, so there we go. Top out just before transition there on level 18 from the White Monster. Open up this series. All right. Stayed alive just long enough for me to talk about, right, some of the other storylines, related to the Twitch TV belt, right? And some of the other short championship reigns, right? I don't think we're ever going to get... Well, actually, I don't know. I shouldn't even say that. I was going to say I don't think that... I was gonna say that I don't think we'll ever get a shorter championship reign than what Josh Tolles had, but it technically could happen with the Twitch belt, right? If someone plays 2 matches in one night, right? One of them happens to be for the title and they win it and then promptly lose it like 2 matches later, it could happen. We could get the shortest Twitch TV championship run ever. Right? And just shortest belt run ever here on Tetris Friendlies. Point in asking like, wait, why did you generate a seed? They're not doing same B sets. Yeah, Kira just wanted a seed, and I'm just like, okay, sure. I mean, not like it matters, right? Since the White Monster's not also playing the seed. He does not do SPS. So both players in a bit of a bind. I mean, you'd think they were playing SPS because they're both in a little bit of trouble right now. Oh man, White Monster. Okay, getting that S piece. We need... There we go. Yep, long bar, the L gonna work. I was gonna say an S piece would have been good there, which it would have, but that combination works out as well. He's at 115 through 44 lines, 159 through 46 here for Kira, who is just about out of this mess. And now is back to building up, trying to get into scoring position. Yeah, there you go, Reed. Yeah, just, win the Twitch TV belt, then promptly lose it to Martz. Yeah, that's... Actually, no. If we want the shortest title reign ever, we just gotta let Martz... Someone needs to let Martz win the belt and then play someone else the same evening. Someone that's not some guy that he picked up off the street. And also, that was a crazy bar to the right side from Kira. I did notice that while I was going on my Martz interlude. All right, so she's gonna bring this down. But has a few holes. Has a few holes to contend with. She's gonna look to get this back to safety. Maybe go for a dirty Tetris first. A few rows off the bottom here. There we go. There's the dirty Tetris. She'll go to 223. 226 for the White Monster. We are neck and neck. Similar line count as well. It's actually Kira that is behind in the line count, so could potentially have the true lead here. As if she's able to get this friggin' bar, but guess what? Not coming, so it's continuing to have to burn. And there we go, another Tetris. And we'll go to 257. There, Louis like, damn it, man, that was my plan. Who wouldn't want that title reign? Oh man, White Monster's in some trouble again here. That square on the left might cause some problems. Oh, but did not go Z flat, and it's gonna be finished at 301. Did not take the burn with the Z. So there's your target, Kira. You need 302. This is not over. I mean, this board is not in great shape. We're gonna get a J burn to help. Again, we need 302. Oh, you see, did not go for the L tuck. Wanted to wait and go for the T-spin instead. So, out of touch and change should do it here. There we go, nice double there. Just trying to reopen that right side. Trying to push down a little bit. Trying to up the pace here, trying to do this quickly. There we go, Tetris for Kira, that'll be enough, 309. That'll do it. She'll take the 2-0 lead. All right. Of course, good evening to F4 Media Productions. Welcome in. Just in time. You are just in time, my friend, for this opening bout. It is game 3 coming up momentarily here. Once we get the ready from the White Monster. But, oh, your fault. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, that was a brief pause, right? That was not a long enough pause for me to really care. So, yeah, that's fine. Right? Like, it was clear to me that that was not a strategic pause of any sort, so. White Monster replacing the camera image with rocks. So, all right, here you go. White Monster, no longer a kid of White Monster, or whoever that image was. And it's not rocks, it's, oh, it's coal. Oh, okay, well, that makes more sense. All right, here we go. Game number 3 begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh my God. All right, so coming up next, since this could potentially be the last game of the set, if Kira is able to finish it out, whether it be after this game or after perhaps a couple more, depending on, again, how it goes. I've got a big announcement regarding the next Tetris Friendly Super Show. Is Rivals 4, the 4th rendition of the Super Show that started it all, Tetris Friendly's Rivals. Got a big announcement in regards to that after the conclusion of this match. And after that, all right, it'll be a quick announcement. After that, we're gonna jump right into our next match, which will be a triple threat match between Ansel, Blue Scuti, and the Coal Bucket. Got lots to say tonight, my goodness. So again, after this match, got an announcement. And then we will jump into that next matchup. But I think you guys are gonna like what you see. I really, really do. Oh, but what I don't think we're liking is this board from Kira right now. A nice little clever flat burn, and the long bar gonna come in. Can we get another one? Yeah, there it is. Bank Tetris 102. And she is hanging on by a thread. Getting out of the mess. Another Tetris go to 126. Wow, she was like she was well on her way to top out City, but not today, not this time. She'll stay right in it. 129 to 131. It is a neck and neck game. Long bar just bailed from prison. Yeah, sure. Oh my God. There you go. Got another Grand Designs one-liner for you. And, oh, speaking of bars, oh, there we go. Bar for White Monster coming in. That was a nasty dependency he had on his board there. Oh my God. There's a touch to him. We'll go to 166, but my God. That dependency he had over in column 3 was just so rough. He didn't get that bar. That would have been really tough for him to get anything over that left side. But either way, he's got it. He's clean now. It's only back by about a Tetris and a half. There's the Tetris there to close this gap. He's at 194. 211 here for Kira as we are halfway to that 19 transition. We got another Tetris coming in from both. Yeah, so it's been a lot of tough situations for both these two players. They have found themselves in throughout these first couple of games. But again, if you're White Monster, it is do or die. You can see he's been, well, I'd say he's been a lot more careful, but also did have a line dependency earlier. So, but he's trying to keep this clean, trying to keep things manageable. He's going to take a nice safe burn there, and another one you can see is just trying to avoid another early top up, because that's what's kind of plagued him this whole set, right? It's just not being able to make it to that transition. You know, and that first game was behind Kira anyways, but at the same time, you know, had he got there, that could have, I mean, Kira could have made a mistake on the 19, right? Anything could have happened. There we go. A Tetris for White Monster. He will go to 318. Kira at 370. And now it's starting to form a bar dependency, but we'll get the bar immediately as I say that. And ooh, could have maybe went for a split double with the J. It's actually gonna set this up. There we go, dirty Tetris for Kira. Oh my word. And it's setting it up again. You can see he did not burn with any of these pieces, just trying to set it up. There we go, another Tetris up high. We'll go to 420. Hey now, make that 444. So this is almost a repeat of what we've seen in game number 1. It was about an 80,000 point spread with Kira hanging on to a lead. Man, this is some crazy aggressive play from Kira though to go for those Tetrises, especially this close to transition too. Like, that's insane. Yeah, of course we got some online facts coming in from the chat. Kira will be in attendance at the Classic Tetris Wars live event this Saturday out in Cleveland, Ohio. Along with yours truly, Cole Bucket, Colin, and Grand Designs. And Yeehaw, among others. Though I do hear some rumblings that another name you may see there, Mike Winzenek. Hearing some rumblings that he may try and make it out. So definitely you'll want to tune into that. And well, if you're near the area, come check it out. Come hang out with us. Fun time. What else is fun is we have transition. We're on level 20s for both. We had a Tetris for Kira. She's at 577. 462 for the White Monster. And there we go. There's a Tetris for him. He's going to go to 491. Trying to close this gap. Is back by over 100,000 points at this point. This moment in time. Oh man, but it's just needing a bar down the middle of the stack. Not coming, so has to burn with a Z. Still Tetris 20. There we go. Dirty Tetris for the White Monster. He'll go to 523. It's brought this within 100K as Kira's digging here on 22. Gets a bar that is needed just in time. There we go. Another Tetris for Kira. We'll go to 649. Trying to reopen this lead as White Monster starting to run into some complications again. Is trying to just get this down. There we go. Got the right side reopened. White Monster waiting on a bar. Oh, man. That J placement gonna ruin it. That J placement blocked the well. And that will be it. And at 708, that'll be enough for Kira to complete the 3-0 sweep. GG's. Oh man, Akira, play this out if you wish. But man, just what a tough break there from White Monster. There was just nowhere for that J to go, and just it felt like he had to cover up the well And it just could not get anything to uncover it. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, was behind by a lot anyway. You know, you kind of sense maybe had to go a bit aggressive too. So we're gonna see Kira finish this out. Could maybe max this, but burns are not gonna help the case. All right, so 879. Yeah, certainly not gonna max it out to 29, but I mean, again, a well-played game. I mean, this is gonna be tough to beat. Yeah. That left side looking a little dicey here. We're at 922. Yeah, oh, can't get the J to the left. That'll do it. But man, 924, a solid way to end this match. And she'll get it done. She'll get it done in a sweep. Of course, GG's to both of you. And I'm sure I will see the both of you very soon. I'll see Kira, actually, in person. I'll see her in person this Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio. All right, so that will conclude that match. Coming up next, we are going to get the triple threat match between Ansel, Blue Scuti, and the Cold Bucket. So if y'all are here, get to warming up. Because in the meantime, Birb's got a special announcement here for everybody that I have the pleasure of revealing to you all. So for those who are not in the know, let me get you in the know, right? Let me get you up to speed. Tetris Friendlies Rivals 4. It is a super show here at Tetris Friendlies. Right, it's the fourth iteration of the super show that started it all years ago at this point. Tetris Friendlies Rivals, the fourth iteration. It is going to be taking place Friday, October 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC, right here at twitch.tv/ClassicTetris, hosted by the King, and I'm sure yours truly will be in the booth with him, because that's how it tends to go usually. And I am here to announce, right, well, not just this, you know, y'all already knew about this, but like, you know, at least most of you did, but those who didn't, now you know. But it's going to be 4 explosive matches taking place. And of course, it is the last Friday that we got here at ClassicTetris before the World Championship taking place in Portland, Oregon. But I'm here to announce what count them, one of those 4 matches will be. And I think it is going to be a good one. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. It is a Money in the Bank match. It is the Cold Bucket and one of his biggest rivals in all of Tetris, Doodle. We'll go one-on-one. The winner of which will get their shot at the Friendlies Heavyweight Championship at any time. Right? They get that briefcase for winning the match. They will get to challenge Dan Vinky for the title at any time. They'll get to cash it in. Challenge him. Oh my word. And of course, shout out to King. He's been doing these title cards himself this time. Usually he'll pay somebody. This time, he did it himself. So if it looks bad, it's his fault. But if it looks good, it's also his fault. So there you go. Take up any compliments or complaints with the King. But yeah, again, Rivals 4. It's taking place Friday, October 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC. A heated rivalry for the Money in the Bank match between Cold Bucket and Doodle. Should be an excellent one. There you go. That's your match. That's your match that I have teased for. All right, giving y'all a little bit of a teaser as to what you could expect on Friday, October 6th, right here at Classic Tetris. But yeah, no, well, I mean, they can play on top of a ladder if they wish. I'm not going to stop them from doing so. It's none of my business. Like, from a legal standpoint, that's none of my business. But there you go. Rivals 4. And of course, make sure to check in with the king this Friday, who will hopefully have the announcements for the other 3. I know what they are, but I am not at liberty to share them just yet. We don't have title cards done for them. So make sure to check it out. Tune in this Friday for Friday Night Fights. And of course, thank you to F4 Media Productions for the subscription, the tier 1 sub. It is much, much appreciated. Thank you for supporting Classic Tetris and its operations. As we get set for our next match, it is the triple threat match. Ansel, Blue Scuti, and the Cold Bucket, who you just saw on that card. They will go one-on-one next. All right, here we go. Without any further delay, it is time for our next matchup here on the Monday Night Mayhem. Instructions, please, for this triple threat match. On the left-hand side, he is a member of the King's Fave 5 list for the year 2023. He is, of course, on that list as he is a rising star in the world of Classic Tetris. And, of course, he has done all of us here at Friendlies very proud. It's Ansel! In the middle, the one who dodged Ansel last week. They were supposed to go one-on-one. Ansel did, and this guy didn't show, but he's back at it. And apparently he is close to reaching colors as he gets set for this year's World Championship in Portland, Oregon. It's the blue Scuti. And on the right, you can't see it because of the camera angle. Well, this guy is apparently sitting on top of a ladder. And he's been talking trash. He's been talking some trash all night long as he gets set not only for the World Championship, but for the Classic Tetris Wars event coming up this Saturday out in Cleveland, Ohio, is the Cold Bucket. All right. So players, if you could let me know if we're doing SPS or any of that nonsense, please let me know, or let me know when you're ready as well. But in the meantime, while you guys wrap up these warm-ups, let me explain to the masses here what on earth is a triple threat match, because some of you might be new here, right? Some of you might be new here, and you know, some of you probably just forgot, and that's a-okay. That happens. So here we go. That's why we got this nice little slide for you all, right? It's very easy, very concise to make it simple for everybody. So here we go, triple threat match. Here are the rules. All three players are gonna play at the same time against one another. Player with the highest score after the game, they win. They get 2 points. Congratulations. Second place, you get a consolation prize because you didn't lose, so you get 1 point. Third place, you get nothing. First player to 7 points will win the match. And if there's a tie for 7 points, which we've seen once here on this show, there will be a sudden death game for the final 2 players. Seems easy enough, right? Starts to get complicated as we go along, though. But as for the rules itself, seems simple enough. Yeah, that's right, Smooth. Yeah, it's so nice of Scuti to allow these players to try to compete with the future world champ. I mean, look at this. It's just warming up and is on 35. Like, my God. Just warming up. I think this was a 29 start, too. Like, what on earth? Like, bro, chill. It's warm up, man. What on earth? Alright. So Cole is good with SPS. So again, if you could let me know whether you agree to SPS, or perhaps I missed it from the others in the chat. That I did not. We got Guafi in the house. It's like, man, I've never seen this kid before. You never seen Blue Scuti? My goodness, you have missed out. You have missed out, my friend. But all right, Ansel has agreed to SPS. Blue Scuti's agreed to SPS. So let's do it. I'm gonna generate a seed for our players here. We're gonna pin it for your convenience. It is 2AFE8D. And when you guys are earning that in, you guys are gonna have to give me just 1 second here. My allergies are just on fire right now, so I need to deal with that real quick. So wrap up these warm-ups, put in the seeds, let me know when you're ready. I will be back in like literally 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Apologies, everybody. Allergies are have been resolved. They have been taken care of. So, players, if you could wrap it up and give me a ready, so we can keep this show moving here. And oh, hold on. An issue on Ansel's side. Let me refresh. Alright, Cole's ready to go. So we have readies from our other two players, and actually, Ansel, I'm having issues on your side here. Seems to be freezing at the same spot. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's an internet issue. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Just whenever you're ready. Just wanted to make sure you were aware of the issue. There we go. All right, he has restarted stream. Scuti is ready. In the meantime. Okay, or that he is in the process of restarting stream. So, all right, back. Oh, of course, Scuti asking, are we doing double kill screen or no line cap? Well, we'll only do a line cap if everybody agrees. Cole is fine with the line cap. Yeah, so if Ansel is good for a 39 double kill screen, then we'll do it. If not, no pressure. We'll just do no line cap. So, line cap works. Okay, so we will do a line cap at level 39. And it looks like, as everybody has agreed. So again, if you have the round that'll let you do it, make sure to set it to double kill screen. So, but we got 2 readies. We need just one more here. And we have 3 ready. So let's do it. Game number 1. Without any further delay, we begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I might need to give a refresh on Scuti's side and on it. I'm just gonna refresh everybody because I think it's got some delay going on for everybody right now. So let me just do myself a favor. Just get everybody back in sync here. There we go. All right. So we're underway. Game number 1 of this triple threat match. And something, you know, so we've got to talk about again. This is a first to 7 points. You know, with the winner getting 2 points, second place getting 1 point. You know, there's gonna come certain points in this match where when someone starts to pull away in the match, almost gonna get the dynamic of people almost having to work together to prevent that person from winning, right? To give yourself a better chance to win. But, you know, obviously explore that later on. Is in the meantime, Blue Scuti. Oh, Blue! Oh, Blue! What just happened? Oh, man. 29,000. That is it for Blue Scuti. Oh, GD, your thoughts, pretty please.
Oh, no! No! No!
Oh, my God. Blue Scuti will get nothing. Wow, game 1. Oh my God. Warm-up is done. Warm-up is done. So there you go. He's back to warming up on doing some 29s. Wasn't ready for the 18. So he'll be back to warming up. In the meantime, it's between Ansel and Cole Bucket at this point. Oh my God. Of course, welcome to Adventures and to Invictus Rage. There we go. I was trying to My brain was trying to process that and was having a hard time for some reason. But yeah, Invictus Rage, of course, it's a triple threat, and the way it works is first to 7 points will win the match. First and second place will get points. So Cole and Ansel will both get points, regardless of how the rest of this game goes. They're both getting at least one. Whoever wins will get 2 points, though. And I need to refresh Ansel again, because I think we're having a connectivity issue. Of course, for our players, keep playing, even if we continue to have issues. Again, his last known score, 169 through 39 lines. Hey, now. And again, Cole at 241. But, yeah, again, just keep playing. Hopefully the issue will resolve itself. I'm going to refresh again here. Okay. Yeah, it seemed to be having a lot of internet issues from Ansel's side, but all right, we have moving pieces again, so it's just gonna be a bit behind, right? Just gonna be a bit behind in the line count, right? And well, in score as well, but is likely actually way ahead of what we're seeing here. You know, again, just some internet delay. Right, and that happens sometimes, but he's at 203 through 52 lines, 81 lines, 304 here for the Cole Bucket, who apparently was at the absolute top of the board and, well, probably got bailed, and I missed it. So, lucky for him, I missed that because I was trying to deal with Ansel's streams, so. It's been a bit of a cursed match already, but you know what? We accept any level of cursed here at Monday Night Mayhem. That's right. That's right. We got early top outs. We got stream delay. We got pets' heads falling off. Right? Something like that. Oh, man. That's, you know, that's the Monday Night Mayhem for you. It is Monday, right? But Cole, in the meantime, in a bit of a dig right now. He is at 359 here as he is getting set to transition. Ansel probably also getting set to transition, but from what we can see, he's at 76 lines and at 2 is 65. So about 100,000 points, the real-time difference from our perspective. But yeah, we got some PowerPoint action going on Ansel's side. It's at 311. Next slide, please. Maybe. Oh, boy. Well, there he goes. At 311 through 85 lines. Cole is still trying to get out of this mess. Kind of went a little bit too hard on that S piece there. Kind of slipped out of his hand there and went a little too far. And it's just in need of a line piece, but he's going to have to use some L pieces instead. Just a little less than ideal, but that flat long bar burn will help. And there's the long bar. There's the Tetris into transition at 406. And I'm going to give Ansel a refresh just to see if it will catch up with where he actually is, because there's no way he's actually that far behind. Or maybe he is. I don't know. But 370 is the score right now through 104 lines for him. So certainly a pace advantage here for Ansel. Yeah, there you go. Guafi with the online fact saying that he is... It's just confirming that he is in a call with Ansel right now. It is confirming that he is way ahead of what we're seeing. So we'll fix it after this game. We will fix it after this game. All right, 468 now for the Cole Bucket. Again, winner of this will get 2 points. Second place will get just 1. So that's kind of what they're fighting for here right now. Cole gonna look to up the pace. Does have the real-time lead, but you know, again, from our perspective, is way ahead on lines. Has a lot less time to work with before we hit level 39. And the game ends. All right, so we got a 5-11 transition here for Ansel. Again, is multiple levels behind and is only a couple Tetrises back, too. I mean, that's what we're seeing here. Ansel with a nice burn. There's a long bar. There's the Tetris. So hey, we're getting falling blocks. So you know what? It may be behind, but I'm gonna take it for what it's worth here. So 568 to 619. It is Cole with the lead. Real time, but again, he's way, way ahead in line count. Ansel just trying to keep this clean here. We're on level 21 for him. And it's just trying to maintain this efficiency here. Try and keep the pressure on Cole's side. Try and keep up. Oh man, but Cole already on 25. There's a long one. There's a Tetris. Go to 689. It's only got about a 2 Tetris real-time lead. So I mean, true lead here. I would say going to Ansel at the moment. Had the higher transition. And again, has a lot more time to work with. And oh, Cole. Oh, Cole's in trouble. Cole is in a world of hurt. Oh, man. Oh, he's not going to get anything for that right side. He'll be finished at 697. And at 718. Probably way more than that. But from we can see 718. Ansel will be good. We'll take game number 1. And we'll earn 2 points. So let's go ahead and divvy up all those points here again. Ansel getting first place. He's on the board. He's going to get 2 points. Cole getting second place. Also will be on the board. He will get 1 point. And Scuti had that early top out like 20 minutes ago. And will not get anything. There you go. Ansel now on level 26. Again, once you have finished up the game, just, you know, we will go ahead and just try and fix the stream because that was a lot of delay. So, like I said, feel free to play this one out. I'll give you your 1 mullen here because, you know. But I mean, I don't know that Cole was catching this anyway. I mean, he had that complication on 26. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're on 923. I mean, that would have been tough to come back from. Oh man, it froze just at the climax of what was about to happen here. Does he get the L over to the left? Oh, but also I should probably get a new seed in the meantime since the game is over, right? Ansel has 1, so we will go ahead and increment our seed. Yeah, there we go. There's the new seed pinned in the chat for players' convenience. So again, Ansel, you may want to reset stream again, right? Or something, whatever will fix the issue, right? Now that we are between games. That's right. Find out, did he get the L over? Find out next week on Monday Night Mayhem Z. Right? Oh my God. Yeah, true. Colt, or yeah, Scuti just threw intentionally so we can go for 29 PBs. Clearly, that's what happened. All right. Scuti's ready to go. Cole is ready to go. PB is wrong, apparently. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's higher. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, actually, that PB's wrong. It only says 3.1. Imagine being able to say that. Like, actually, it's 3.1. wrong button. I meant to refresh, not switch scenes. Sorry about that. Like, just imagine. Oh, my word. So again, apologies everybody for the delay. Again, we're got some internet issues going on Ansel's side. Perhaps may need to lower the bit rate or something, something to try and solve the issue here. Getting a lot of delay, getting a lot of lag. I keep doing that. I keep pressing the wrong thing. I'm trying to... Like, they're not even next to each other, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Song called Gimme Chocolate. Oh my god. Okay. So Ansel appears to be back. Can I refresh again? I sure can. Alright. There we go. Alright. Should be good. Alright. And Colt was already ready to go, so... You two ready? Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Count him down to game number 2. Without any further ado, let's continue on in a 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, we're going, we're good. Look at that, some nice smooth blocks falling. All right, and this is why I always tell people, like, during the game, like, all right, well, don't worry about it right now. Keep going. We'll fix it after, right? So, everything's like... Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're okay. All right, Ansel's got 2 touches on the board to begin. No burns yet, but now we'll have to with a couple S pieces. Getting hit over the head with them, too. There we go. Okay. All right. We're cooking here. We're cooking. Stream's cooking. The match is cooking. And we're good here. We are looking from a technical standpoint, we are looking A-okay. So that much I can appreciate. But Blue Scuti already beating his score from last time. He's at 96K. Didn't even get this far last time, so certainly an improvement for him. 98,000 for him. 98, actually exactly tied with Ansel right now, but we'll take a burn and a Tetris to take the lead. He'll go to 123. Ansel at 99,000. 82,000 points here for the coal bucket. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think... I honestly forget that feature exists all the time. And mostly because I have literally never used it. So, except for that one time when when you did it, right? But you did all the setup, right? Like, I didn't... I was just there in VC doing commentary, so... providing commentary that the player could... that the players using guest star mode could not actually hear. So... But yeah, that would be a good idea for me to learn how to actually do that. Because if King can figure it out, it can't be that complicated, right? Like, surely it can't be that complicated. Oh, man. Quick score check, though. As Cole is in a bit of a mess up on the top shelf. He's at 163. Trying to burn his way down. There we go. A couple good burns there. Gonna do it. All right, we got 209 here for Blue Scuti. Out of Tetris, 232. 274 for Ansel. Another strong start here for him. Gonna look to continue. Again, he's on the board with 2 points already. He did take the first game. Right, and again, Cole did get second place as we had that early tap out from Blue Scuti. So, I mean, if you're blue, certainly going to be looking for a win here. Or at least second, right? Just something to get you on the board. Right, because kind of, you know, some of our scenarios that we have starting to form here, you know, if Blue Scuti able to win it, you know, could potentially get into a three-way tie here for first place, you know. Or just, well, a three-way tie. I guess not even for first place, just a three-way tie. Right? Like if Blue Scuti wins, and then, you know, Cole gets second, right? Well, then we're all tied up at 2. So that's, if you're blue, that's kind of the ideal scenario, is that Ansel loses this game. Right? Essentially, is that Ansel loses. The blue is up way high right now. Things good skims. There's the long run. There's the Tetris. We'll go to 375. And another one to go to 398. 377 for Cole. 390 for Ansel, who is lagging out. So I'm going to give a quick refresh here. Again, players, please just keep playing, right? We will fix it after. Oh, my word. So again, Ansel has gone offline, but again, just keep playing. Should come back momentarily. Right? I mean, unless everything is crashed, in which case he should let me know, but if you're able to keep playing, please keep playing. So in the meantime, you got 478 for Blue Scuti, 409. I think that 414 for the Cole bucket. Score update from a person he's in VC with is that Ansel is at 498 here through 124. So does have the lead. And there we go. It's back. There we go. 501 here through 127. Got a man on the inside. The inside scoop. Though it may not matter much longer if Ansel can't survive this. Oh, the square comes a piece too late. Oh, everyone's up high. Scuti gonna top out at 485. But it's still in second place right now. So this is not over for him. Cole is still at 431 and does not have a good board. Scuti could still get on the board. But Cole, it is up to Cole. He's got to dig out of this. A nice J to that left side. And another one here. Ooh, he is hanging on tight here. And just like that, he's got the center wall reopened. Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on, game. No bar in sight, comes way too late. He's got one more chance. Oh, it's not gonna show. Does not show when he needed it. And he'll be finished at 451. He'll be taking last place for that one and will not get a single point there. And just like that, at 639, with plus whatever this Tetris is, because the stream froze again. Ansel will take 2 points here. We'll move up to 4. And Blue Scuti, tapping out right at transition, did enough on the 18 speed to get second place and take 1 point to tie with the Cole bucket. GG's. All right. New seed for our players pinned in the chat is just the first 2 digits incremented by 1. But again, it's just for player convenience. Ansel fixing up the Wi-Fi again, continuing to have an internet issue, so yeah, just bear with us here. All right, so he's dealing with that. But again, we got a 4-to-1 scenario where, you know, if you're the 2 players at one point, you're kind of looking to work together in a sense, make sure that Ansel loses, right? To give the both of them a chance to even things up, right? And I'm gonna give Ansel one refresh here. It should be good now, but I will go ahead and refresh anyway. To be sure, right? All right, so we got 2 readies. So, and when I say work together, I mean more in the sense of like just, you know, obviously you can't technically work together because that's not how the game works, but it's more of like a psychological thing, really, right? Gonna have to be, you're kind of, it's a sense of you're depending on each other, right? You're depending on each other, right? You're depending on each other to do well to be able to get in the match, but who knows? Perhaps we can see that all play out here as we're ready to go. Game number 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. But yeah, no, I did not mean work together as in the literal sense. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more just making sure, right? It's more of just like the pressure of knowing like, hey, I've got this other guy that's also counting on me, right? You know, you're like you're counting on each other. Oh, blue, okay. Blue gonna get out of that, but man, that square miss drop on that left side. Oh my God. But yeah, see, yeah, Emily's got it. Yeah, Emily's got it in the chat. Yeah, they gotta beat the 3rd player. That's kind of where they're at right now. Cause another win for Ansel would put the others in such a rough spot, regardless of who gets 2nd place. That would put both of the other players in such a bad spot. You know, because at that point, you know, if Ansel wins, we're at 6-2 to 1, and that is a really tough place to be if you're not the person with 6 points. All right. So the blue Scuti's board, a little bit rough to begin this one. He's at 107. 163 for Ansel, 81,000 points here for Cole Bucket. Add a Tetris, we'll go to 104. So Ansel's hot today. All right, he is. Got some fire under him right now. He's definitely going to be looking to close this one out in just 4 games. But we'll see if the others have anything to say about that. All right, we got 152 for Cole, 163 for Blue Scuti, 254 here for Ansel. And yes, all 3 players are rolling in this match. Yeah, of course, the question chat from Pepsi Man, we will be seeing in just a little bit. So he's taking on Martz. He is looking to complete his rite of passage here in the Tetris Friendlies universe, playing the guy who will play literally anybody. All right? Man, when I said that Martz pulled somebody off the street, I was kidding. When I originally said that in my announcement, I was kidding. Oh my God. But here we are, right? Martz will literally, I mean, you could literally be, you know, you'd be some dude, right? Some dude off the street. And Martz would be like, hey, you know, you want to play me on the Monday Night Mayhem? Oh, right? Or something like that. You come over and play some Tetris. Right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Everyone's like, wow, that was terrible. Come on, Birb. That was not a good impression. Well, that was the point, so. Oh my God. Let's kiddingly score check. 378 here for Ansel. 334 for Blue Scuti. 323 for the Cole Bucket. Oh my God. Oh, but Blue's in trouble again. Oh, did not go for the vertical burn there with the L piece. Ended up just going flat. And now is Tetris ready again. He's waiting on the bar. And did not burn with that L. That might have, I mean, the bar didn't show up anyway, so I mean, it didn't really matter at the end of the day. There we go. It's going to show up just in time. There's the Tetris for him. And another one to go to 390, but definitely some decisions. Oh, no. Oh, man. Blue can't believe it. He's like, what am I doing? You know, certainly a rising star, but you know, some rough days happen anyway. He gets a dirty Tetris in. We'll go to 414. Because he knows Ansel's looking to run away with this here. But yet, Ansel is still in the lead. 460 his score. Having to take a couple burns, though. Getting into a little bit of trouble here. All right, we got transitions coming up. About 10 lines to go. 488 for Ansel. 442, make that 465 for Blue Scuti, who's playing a couple rows off the bottom. And, oh, what a spin tuck for Cole. He'll get a Tetris in. We'll go to 475. So Ansel with the lead. But Scuti and Cole are right there in it. We got transitions. 478 for Cole. 514 for Blue. And 543 for Ansel. Add a Tetris for him. He will go to 569. Hey now. So again, this is a do or die. Well, maybe not do or die, but this is a big game here. If you are Cole and Blue, this is a big game. Both needing to get on the board in this one. Try and even things up. Ansel looking to make it to game point. Even second place would do that for him. So he would go to 5 points and then would need just one win. And this, folks, as King will tell you in chat, is where the work together concept starts to happen here. All right, two players on the right there do have to survive, do have to keep playing efficiently, have to outdo Ansel. Try and stay in this match. But he does still have the lead, 704 to 681 to 693. So it is a tight one here. This is neck and neck and neck. Oh, as Ansel had a hang of a bar up towards the top. That might cause some problems. But a good tuck of the T, some good burns, but this is a chance. I mean, this is a tight game here. This is a chance for both of our other players to catch up. And actually, they've both taken the lead. But Ansel will take it back 800 to 777 to 786. But there's a Tetris for Blue to come right back into it. Oh my God, this is still anyone's game. It is gonna come down to the wire as we are starting to approach that transition to 29. Just a few levels left to go. There we go, a Tetris for Cole. He will go to 865. And Ansel is in trouble. He's in last place right now. And he's not gonna get out of it. 839 is the final score. And he will remain at 4 points. And this is what I was talking about. Cole and Scuti have teamed up and have brought themselves back into the match. But now it's a matter of who's going to go to 2 points and who's going to go to 3. But either way, this set is starting to even out. There's the max out for Cole on 28. Scuti just a Tetris behind. There it is. Will max out as well. So we could not get the triple max this one, but we did get a double. Let's see what happens here as we approach 29. There's the Tetris for Blue and another one to go to 895. Cole with the burn will transition A44. There's a Tetris to go to A80. Oh, this is so tight. Cole needs to get out of this burn situation here. Needs another bar. We're on 30. There's a Tetris. We're going to B30. B14, meanwhile, for Blue. has got a center roll going. He'll get a Tetris in. We're going to B56. And with that, Cole is tapped out. And blue is Scuti. And a Tetris for the 1.2 and the dagger. We'll move up to 3 points, taking the win there. And the Cole Bucket getting second place once again. We'll move up to 2 points. And this set is starting to even up. GG's. And there goes my PB there from Blue Scuti. So let's see what he can do. Let's see how much he can get before that 39. Because they did agree to a 39 line cap. So let's see. No, oh, no bar in sight. All right, so there you go, players. New seed is in the chat. Man, apparently that was pace for earliest rollover. Oh my god, but a 1.4. Yeah, that'll get you in this. That'll put you right back in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cole tried to essentially, look, we can even this up right now. And yeah, 5D. Oh my god, but hey, I'm just saying though, that the fact that they could just obliterate my PB like that, like, and it's not even a bad PB either, it's a good score, right? But like, the fact that these guys can just obliterate that, it's just a testament to how good they are. Like, testament to why they're there, and I'm sitting here just talking about it, right? All right, there you go. Cole's gonna PB the next game. It has been foretold by Blue Scuti the Prophet. Here we go. We're gonna find out if it happens in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, this is game number 4. And, you know, this is what I was talking about, right? Blue Scuti and Cole had to work together, right? In the sense that, hey, they need to make sure that Ansel lost, and they did just that. I mean, they just obliterated what he was able to do in that one. So, and just like that, they're both back in contention for the set. I mean, that was starting to get out of hand pretty quick as Ansel just had 2 back-to-back wins right out of the gate. I mean, that's a tough situation right there. But just like that, you know, this is wide open. And oh, what a Vitz from Cole. Are you kidding me? Just the acrobatics on that J that led to that. Oh my god. Oh, but in the meantime, Blue is in trouble again. And, you know, he kind of reminds me, at this juncture, you know, he kind of reminds me of players like Opox, right? Who certainly can have a bit of a harder time, who are definitely a lot more practiced on level 29 and those faster speeds. And then, you know, they got to play on 18, right? In competition, you got to play on the 18 speed. And, you know, they kind of struggle with that a little bit. And we've seen that here on this show with Opox, right? Where when he played Noah Dang, right? You know, it was really the 18 that had him beat, right? Where Noah had him beat. And oh, Ansel. Oh, hold on. Oh, Ansel can't get the L to the left. And we got an early tap out. He's finished at 26,000. GD. Let him know, man. Let him know.
Oh no! No! No!
There you go. Ansel with the early tap out this time. He's gonna stay at 4 points. And for our other two players, this is huge. You know, so now we're looking at a win for Scuti, right? A win for Blue Scuti. If he's able to do it again, he will go up to 5 points, and that will put him at game point, right? And we were looking, you know, just the last game, we were thinking like, man, they're just gonna have to prevent Ansel from getting the game point immediately, right? Like just to buy themselves some time, but now we could see Blue Scuti get to game point right here if he's able to win it, but this board, not the greatest at the moment. So, again, Cole gonna look to tie this match up, and that's the thing too. The other outcome we could see is that every single player is at 4 points at the end of this. If Cole is able to win, get his first win on the board, we could be knotted up at 4. And at that point, well, this is wide open here. Not that it wasn't before, but it sure as heck would be then. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of rollers, Colin, right? Yeah, that have issues with the 18 speed. You know, especially as they get better at the 29, they play it more, you know, because that's the thing nowadays, right? You know, at the highest levels of Tetris, you have to be able to play level 29, but at the same time, on the same token, right, you can't forget about the 18, right? The 18, the 19, right? Because, like, if you can't survive the 18 and the 19, even get to 29, like, what's the point, right? Like, why? Right? Like, if you can't even get to where you know, 29 where you thrive, like, there's, you know, like, what are you even doing? And of course, Liv, like, you know, like, man, 18 looks so slow until you go to play it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a very common experience. That is a very common experience. It was an experience for all of us here. Right? Every single one of us that are here. Oh, dirty Tetris for Blue Scuti. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Not feeling slow for him. Well, maybe feeling a little bit too slow for him because he's usually playing 29. But, yeah, no, feeling, you know, like 18, like, wow, this looks really slow. I could do this. And then trying it and be like, oh, actually, I can't do this. What on earth am I, like, wow, I actually can't do this. Yeah, I think that's an experience all of us had at one point or another. I know I did. Right? First time I ever played 19, it legit felt impossible. I will never, I played it for the first time, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even think I got a single line the first time I played 19. So, you know, and I think that same goes for everybody here. Right? But either way, Blue is at 472. He'll add a Tetris to go to 496 right after transition. Cole is trying to get out of this mess. And there we go. A dirty Tetris into it. And Cole, he's there at 527. Only a Tetris behind Blue, who is a level ahead. About 12 lines ahead. And there we go. Cole will take the lead. Ryan is here telling him to calm down, please. Cole, calm down. Well, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to tie this up. That's what he wants to do. But Blue wants to put himself a game point. That's what we're going to find out right here. It is 606 for Cole, 682 for Blue Scuti, who again is ahead in lines. Ooh, but now it's having to burn a little bit here. This is Cole's chance to start closing in here. He's 10 lines behind and only a couple thousand points up behind. But Blue Scuti did get a Tetris. So yeah, they're just going back and forth. We're neck and neck here. We are starting to continue on that 19 speed, starting to race our way towards the 29 transition, right? Normally, back in the day, in the olden days, right? You'd call it the kill screen, but after these guys, they are too good to die there. All right, so Cole just waiting on a bar. He's nice and clean. There's a long bar. There's the Tetris. Go to 785. 823 for Blue Scuti, but again, is ahead by about 13 lines. Perhaps on account of some of the burning we've seen from him earlier in this game. So, I mean, really, this is neck and neck as far as pace is concerned. And Liv wondering, wait, when did Ansel top out? Yeah, Ansel topped out at 26K. Yeah, Ansel topped out like, 3 years ago at this point, but it's still waiting, right? Oh, man. Oh, Cole with the S piece. Not super kind for his board. He's at 862. But a misdrop of the L is going to cause problems here. Blue Scuti, meanwhile, is about to max out again. But let's see if Cole can get out. No, he can't get out. Had that hand of the J or the L or whatever friggin' piece that was. Had the double flip. And at 863, he is finished. Blue Scuti with a back-to-back max out. And still going here on 29. He'll be good. And we'll move up to 5 points. All right, he won. He's going to take 2. We'll go up to 5. Cole Bucket with another second place performance. We'll take 1 point and we'll move up to 3 points. And just like that, it is game point for Blue Scuti. A win for him will end the match. GG's. All right, for our players' convenience, I am going to increment our seed, put it in the chat, just for convenience. And there we go. Oh my god, another 1.2 for Scuti. Missed the T-spin. Oh no, how will you survive missing the T-spin on 29? And Invictus Rage wondering, what on earth is a mullen? So a mullen just refers to continuing to play after you've already won. You know, it was, and we call it a mullen because it was Ben Mullen, Ben friggin' Mullen, that did it originally at the World Championship. I forget which year, but it was him that did it originally, right? Because I think the commentators like encouraged him to, because he was like on pace to get a max out in competition, right? It's like, oh, dude, you could get a max out, and then he didn't even get it. he didn't even get it. All right, so again, we have double kill screen coming up at level 39. So let's see if we can see a level 40. Look at that, it gets even faster. Even the fastest rollers are gonna have a hard time dealing with that. 332 lines. Hey, even that's pretty nutty. Has anyone got level 40 yet? Technically yes, but not. I don't know if anyone has with the double kill screen mod added. Right? I mean, as far as normal games without the line cap, yes, it's absolutely been reached. It's been demolished, but as far as the line cap is concerned, I don't know that anybody has. So, again, players, when you're ready to go, let me know. Cole is ready. We got the new seed in the chat for our players. It is pinned. And yeah, they're going up to 39 because these guys are good enough, right? These guys are good enough to play past 29, right? Back in the day, right, you'd see 29 be, you know, the end of the game, right? Because, you know, people were playing DAS, right? And they couldn't keep going, right? It was hard to go past that. There weren't that many DAS players that could, you know, get to level 30 even, right? Like, that was insane. But yeah, now it's like people are so good they can go forever, right? So, like, you know, so yeah, they go to 30, you know, they can make it past 29, like, yeah, of course we're gonna let them keep going, you know, but obviously we don't have all night either, so, like, you know, 39, it's a good compromise. All right, here we go. We're ready to go, or at least we were. Hold on. Okay, we're ready on Ansel's side and Blue Scuti side. Cole was ready, and I'm assuming he is still ready. He has not moved even a muscle, so we're gonna go ahead and count it down. Game number 5, right? 5, something like that. I don't know. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. So here's the situation here. Here's the situation. Ansel won the first 2 games of this match, has yet to score a point ever since. All right, the last 2 has not been able to score anything. So he is gonna look here to get back into a rhythm, get back on the board. His internet's working better, but his rolling, not so much. All right? Blue Scuti, he's at 5 points. He needs a win here. He gets first place this game, the match is over. All right, no matter who gets second place, the match is over. Cole has got 3 second place performances, putting him at 3 points. Right? And he has got to get himself a win on the board. A win for him would put him at game point as well. And, you know, yeah, it'd be huge. That would really shake up the way the rest of this match would go. And actually, a win for Cole. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Cole's in trouble. Hold on a minute. Okay, long run to that right side, gonna help. Okay, Jade filled the dependency. All right, he's gonna be okay, it looks like. But a win for him and second place for Ansel would actually be crazy, because at that point, you'd be tied up at 5, and you'd be in a situation, you'd be in a winner-take-all situation, right? So, I mean, whether you want to have that situation or not, I think it depends on the player and their perspective, really, more than anything, right? But I think certainly if you're Scuti, you'd rather just win it. So that way, you know, even if somebody beats you the next game, right? Like, because if Scuti gets second place, he'll go to 6 points and will only need 1 more point to win. So therefore, would only need to get second place in the match, or in the game, excuse me, to win it. So that's kind of where we're at this point. But Cole with some good cleanup here. There's the Vince. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris. 3 in a row. 3 friggin' bars in a row coming in clutch. And yeah, that is also true. Yeah, if Ansel wins and Blue gets second place, then we're at a tie for 6, and Cole is out of the match, basically, mathematically at that point. But right now, though, definitely still anybody's, right? Everyone is still in this. But again, if you're Cole, you definitely want to start getting into a rhythm here. So again, it is 256, right? Let's get ourselves a score check. 256 here for Ansel. 324 for Blue is really got a strong lead right now. Cole Bucket hanging back at 209. At a Tetris, he will go to 232. Again, behind on account of all that burning you had to do early in the game. And yeah, that is true, Varo Child. Yeah, we cannot win. You and I cannot win because we are not playing. That is correct. Yeah, I guess it's not literally anyone's, right? It's all right, I guess not literally, but, you know. As far as these 3 players are concerned, right? Any one of them could still win it. But now it is Ansel's turn to do a bit of digging here. This board not looking so great. Now, actually, that TP's going to solve it pretty nicely. And there we go. Never mind. Nice and clean. As we are approaching the 19 transition, we've got ourselves about 30 lines to go. Blue Scuti at 447. You know, in these last couple of games, he's finally gotten himself into a groove here. You know, he's finally been able to avoid some of those early tap outs that we saw at the beginning of the match. You know, those first couple games were just really, really rough. Excuse me. And then, you know, he's able to win the last couple, right? He was able to win the last, you know, the last game there. You know, so he's really turned this around. Definitely is going to look to build on that momentum here as we approach transition. Though I don't know if that J placement was intentional or not. That actually is unclear, but either way, he's able to resolve it pretty nicely here. Did not go for that S spin. Waiting for a J. Will get it. You can see he did not want to take the burn by going for an S spin. There we go. Tetris for him. He'll go to 538. Got a 100K lead over Ansel, who's at 438. And about a similar lead over Cole, who is at 442. He'll add a Tetris though, and we'll go to 465. Right? Most people know about dinner rolls. Most people know about toilet paper rolls. But these guys know about Tetris rolls. So trying to roll their way out of these messes here. Scuti is out of it, but he's up high. Oh, man. Oh, the bar comes a piece too late. But there's another one for the score at level 20. 597 for him. 494 for Ansel. 518 for the Cole bucket. All right, touches for Cole. He will go to 572. Again, Cole would really like a win to get himself at game point here. And really, him and Ansel looking to make sure that Blue Scuti does not get first place. That is their number one objective right now, because if Blue Scuti wins, this match is over. And he's got a pretty healthy lead right now, too. 747 for him, 585 for Ansel, 659 at a Tetris, 687 for the Cole bucket. Gonna claw his way right back into this one. There we go. Another Tetris for him and for Ansel. Ansel at 644 is gonna slam another Tetris here. They're all just firing on all cylinders right now. And if you're the ones that are behind, that is not what you want to hear. But hey, that's the truth. Don't hurt the messenger. Oh, man. Cole is just trying to fight his way out of this dig up on the top. Got a triple ready. Oh, now a Tetris ready. Is setting up for it. Bar not coming. Finally shows. Dirty Tetris for Cole. We'll go to 797. Ansel also at 797. So those two are neck and neck. But only for second place. As Blue Scuti has finally found his groove. He's at 946. Starting to run away with it, but hang on, hang on. Oh, this board. Oh, he's gonna miss the bar to the left. And he's gonna top out. 947. And just like that, the door is open. A score of 948 will get you ahead of Blue Scuti. But Ansel in trouble too. Oh, man. Oh, Ansel. Bar came a piece too late. Can he roll his way out of it? We need something for the left side. Bar not going to work. And it'll be finished at 848. All right. Cole has surpassed Blue Scuti at 974. And just like that, it has happened. He has done it. Oh, but can't get the max out. Gonna hang the bar to the left. But there you go. Cole Bucket got his first win of the match. he will go to 5 points. And Blue Scuti, a strong performance himself, good enough for second place, will go to 6 points. The two of them are now on game point as we move on to game 6. Yeah, that's right. We were running perfectly on schedule. It's fine. I kind of expected that this one might go a while. I suspected I may have underestimated it pretty quickly. So all right. This is a big one here. All 3 players do still have a path to victory here. But man, this is a tight match. I tell you, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. All the competitive action, the neck and neck games. We've got another one coming up right here. Game number 6. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, coming up next. I don't even remember what match is next. Brain cell. Let me check my queue here that I have on my other monitor. Hang on. It is Marts and Pepsi Man. Oh my word! I apologize to the two of you that we are behind. Because I have grossly underestimated how long this match would be. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a good match, so I will not complain. So I hope that it is not too late, because I don't know where Pepsi Man is from, so I hope that it is not too late in the day for you. But, of course, Pepsi Man not complaining. He's got more time to warm up, but in the meantime, this is a big game here, because we got 2 players on game point, so you must be wondering, okay, how on earth do they all still have a chance to win? Well, let me tell you. For Blue Scuti, it's easy. All you need, second place. You just need to beat one of these 2 guys, and you've got it. You've got yourself 7 points. But the caveat, though, is if Cole Bucket, if he is able to win again, and Blue Scuti gets second place, we will have the 7-point tie for the second time in Friendlies history in a triple threat match. So that's kind of the scenario if Cole gets first. If Cole gets first and Ansel gets second, well, then Cole just wins outright. But, all right, so there's a couple scenarios for him. But Ansel has a shot here too. If he wins and Cole gets second place, we're tied up at 6. So, and at that point, just as I had mentioned earlier with the situation we were all tied at 5, right? If that had happened, if Ansel wins and we get a Cole second place, we do have a 3-way tie for 6 points, and it's game point, and it's winner take all at that point. So, lots of exciting ways that this could finish. I think no matter what happens, this is going to be an excellent finish here. So, of course, Liv wants Ansel and Cole to work together to make that scenario happen, right? But, like I said, lots of, again, every scenario that could happen at this point is exciting, I think. Ooh, but Cole right now is bored, in a bit of trouble here. It's seen better days. That lung, we're gonna get to the left side and the L piece. Actually, Blue Scuti not looking too hot either. Hang on. Okay, there's a Lungbar for the score. He's gonna be okay. Go to 236, 267 for the Cole Bucket. He's got the lead as Ansel is hanging back at 211. But again, this is a must-win game for Ansel if he wants to stay in this. Right? Like, him winning and Cole getting second place is the only scenario in which he is still in this. So, again, he's not mathematically out of it, but like I said, he's got to get back into that rhythm that he was in the first 2 games. Right? Because he has not scored a single point. Right? We're on game 6. He has not scored a single point since game 2. So a win here would be huge for him to get his momentum back. But right now, Ansel is clean. He's at 286. 291 for blue at a Tetris 314. 326 for the cold bucket, so it's kind of a tight game here. Pretty tight one, all things considered. You know, you've seen Cole and Blue Scuti digging pretty much the entire game. You know, Ansel not so much, has kept it pretty clean, but it's just probably had to just take some more burns than he would have liked, you know. But now he's getting back into a rhythm here as we are starting to approach that transition that takes place at 130 lines. But oh man, misdrop of a J. Ooh, excuse me. All right, 357 here for Ansel, 405 for Blue Scuti, 425 for the cold bucket. All right, a Tetris for blue. We'll give him the lead, but Cole will take it back. Ansel just trying to stay within shouting distance here, though is a few lines behind, so that will account for some of the score differential here, right? As he has more lines to work with, right? And obviously can't necessarily have scored as much as the others, you know, so well, I'm behind the lines. So he does have some opportunity to make up some ground. But is really in need of an S for a J. We'll get the S for the spin. As Blue Scuti transitions at 485. There we go. Cole will get there as well at 541. Ansel got about 100,000 points to make up to take the lead. Still with the Tetris on the table before 19, though. And there it is. Bang Tetris, 446. And up we run. So again, Ansel wins this, and Cole gets second place. We have another game. In any other scenario, in pretty much any other scenario, the match is over. Let's see how this plays out. Blue Scuti in some trouble. Gonna take a nice burn up on the top. It's at 509. Trying to take the safe burns, just try to keep this under control. And there's the bar, there's the Tetris. We'll go to 538. 592 for the cold bucket. Is hanging on to a lead. Wants to win this to shut out this party. Just fighting for his life up on the top, though. Oh, man, this board is starting to fall apart. Oh, man. Okay, Cole with a J on the left. Okay, we need a bar. Gets the bar for some relief. Oh, my God. Cole is hanging on like a cat on a screen door here. My God. Can we get a bar for the score? Okay, maybe not now. Maybe not now either. But now he needs a bar for the dependency. Oh my God, there we go. Gonna fill it in. He's at 624. 636 for Ansel has taken second place for the moment. But now has to catch Blue Scuti, who's at 792 on level 26. So Blue Scuti with a major line disadvantage, I guess, for lack of a better term. He has less to work with than Ansel does, but does have a pretty substantial lead. So again, Ansel in second place right now, needs to get first to have a chance. Scuti with a win or second place will take it. We're at 775 for Ansel, 927 for Blue Scuti, 745. Make that 779 for the cold bucket. Oh my God. Ansel with a hang of a long bar on the left, but we'll get another one over. Yeah, you can see just needs to start sending it here because Blue Scuti is on 29, is at 944. And is starting to set up aggressive here. Oh, but it's not working out. Hang on. This bar is not coming. 947 is the final score. Cole is in trouble too. At 8:06. And he's done at 8:06. Blue Scuti is guaranteed second place and will win the match. But Ansel, play this out. See if you can get one more first place here. 9:12 again. You need 9:48 to win the game. Can we see it? Getting a bit high up. No, he won't see it. And Blue Scuti. Blue Scuti will take the win. Going to 8 points. And Ansel as second place will go to 5 points. Wow, what a friggin' match. GG's. Oh my God, let that on over. Head on over to our winner scene. That young man there at the top of his head with a spinning circle. The Blue Scuti has got it done. And of course, we'll be seeing more of him on this show. And of course, we'll be looking to see him at the Classic Tetris World Championship coming up this October. GG's. Whew, my God. All right. Well, that's going to be a tough act to follow. So, Mards and Pepsi Man, good luck. You're up next. Yeah, that was some mayhem. Let's put it that way. I'm going to run a quick ad break because, yeah, that went a lot longer than I expected it to. I severely underestimated how long that would go. So, if you wish to avoid this ad break for, I don't know, DoorDash or whatever nonsense Twitch likes to advertise, consider subscribing, right? And if you don't got money, well, don't worry. You got Prime? That'll work too. Get 1 free Prime subscription to a channel of your choice each month. Why not use it here, right? Avoid the ads. Help all of us out here at CTWC. So we'll be right back with Marts and Pepsi Man. And for those of you who are still here, again, thank you for the subscriptions and all of that. We do appreciate your support here. No, we're not going to get 24-hour Tetris. No way. Marts, I could see Marts doing it, but not me, though. I could not host this for 24 hours. I'm struggling enough tonight, but that's mostly because my allergies are just killing me. Now, anyways, I'm going to go set this up because we're, like, way behind. So, yeah, BRB. right, here we go. It is time for the next matchup here on the Monday Night Mayhem. We are behind, so let's keep this moving. Instructions, please. The left-hand side. He is all decked out this evening, wearing the new Monday Night Mayhem's hats, which you can get at the King's merch store, along with the vintage Monday Night Mayhem shirt. He and I are shirt buddies today. It's the French Canadian Crusher. It's Martz. And on the right, his opponent is making his Tetris Friendlies debut here on this very show, the Monday Night Mayhem. He's a can, not to be confused with White Monster. He is the Pepsi Man. All right, looks like players have agreed to a same seed as Martz has used his mod powers to generate one. So there you go. They have agreed. So here we go. I will pin that. Oh my god. All right. Pepsi Man's ready to go. Martz is ready to go. So let's do it. Game number one. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, look at that, guys. Pepsi Man's top score is a 7F BBDF. Bunch of letters. I actually think I need to fix the stencil a little bit here on his side. Down. We're gonna that's not that much better. There we go. That's marginally better. And by that I mean I'll live with it. All right, we are underway here in this game number one. So again, this will be my first look at Pepsi Man. Be my first look. Who I believe has around a 600k-ish PB. But I was looking at okay on the 18 so far, right? And that's kind of a point where, you know, when you're at about a 600k PB, it's kind of at a point where, you know, you're 18. You might be able to do it pretty well, you know, but it's the 19, right, that needs some work. The Pepsi Man just looking for a burn here on that right side. Did not see the little vault of the L placement there, right? Could have done a little L spin to make that work out. But either way, he's burning this away. He's at 66k. Martz, meanwhile, at 106. Through a similar line count for both. Poopy calling for Martz to bring out a can of Coke to incentivize the beef, right? And oh, Pepsi Man! Oh no! Oh, that's gonna spiral out of control so quick, so slippery. Martz at 132. We'll be good. We'll take the 1-0 lead. All right, for our players, we are going to increment our seed by the first 2 digits as we've been doing all night. So it's going to be 6-4 to begin the new seed. I will put that in the chat for you and for anyone else who has a tournament cartridge and wishes to play along at home. Think you can beat Martz at Pepsi Man? Try it out. Why not? Oh, wait. Wait, you got it. Oh, there we go. He's got the Coke can. Martz has got the Coke can out. Showing Pepsi Man here who's boss. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. It's over now. Oh, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Game number 2. We continue on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, we are moving along here, and also I think I need to flip Martz's camera here on my side. That's how he's facing his pieces. 'Cause people tend to like when the players are facing the pieces, so I'm gonna do that. There we go. He is now facing his pieces. All right, so we're underway. Game number 2, kind of a rough early top out there from Pepsi Man. Right, he's had that Z that just, you know, that was hung there over on the right side. It caused a bunch of other pieces to start spiraling out of control, but either way, he's looking A-okay to begin this one. He is at 55,000 points here through 16. 33,000 points for March to begin. He'll add a Tetris here, and we'll go to 56,000 points. Yeah, true. If you wanted a Moxie Cola can, that, oh my god. Don't give him too many ideas. Come on now. Oh my god. Alright, so both players keeping this board pretty clean at the moment. Handling this seed pretty nicely. Pepsi Man already surpassing score that we saw the last game. It's at 125. And has the lead at the moment over Mars, who's at 104. Both are looking for a long bar for the score. They'll both get it right there. They're at the same piece in the sequence at the moment, so. Right, because these two are using same piece sets, as we've seen for most of this evening. Man, I gotta. My voice is starting to die on me already, and I'm gonna have to really pace myself here, right? I'm gonna not go too crazy at this point. That last match was just so insane. That took a lot out of me. I still got 4 more matches to do tonight. Like, my god. Oh man. But I'll do it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. So don't you worry. Right. What we might need to worry about is Martz in a minute here, but weirdly enough, he's looking pretty good right now. He's at 223 with a nice clean board. 242 for the Pepsi Man, who has already impressed the king with that profile image. So Pepsi Man now with a couple of burns required. Who did not go L on that left side. Ended up going to 8 and 9 instead. I think he's looking to maybe just start setting up on row 2, but he's going to have to take a burn first. That long bar will do it. So could potentially build on row 2. Looks like that's what he's going to do. All right, there we go. Tetris up on row 2. A dusty one, as some might call that. Right, because it's not really dirty, right? But it is a non-traditional Tetris. Well, but oh, hold on. He's getting into a bit of trouble now. Oh, hang on. We need something for that left side. That L. Oh, double rotation there. That was like the perfect piece, but I think it may have been an accidental double flip. But either way, he is on his way to top out City. And at 322, he is finished. And at 329, Mr. Friendlies will take the 2-0 lead. All right, new seed is in the chat for our players. They are ready to go. They are way ahead of me, so let's not delay. Let's do it. Count them down. 3, 2, 1. A Tetris. Let's go. All right, so it is game point here for Martz. So I will say, coming up next. All right, for those who are wondering, I'll go ahead and pull up a queue in our chat for everybody. Got a few more matches left for this evening. All right, we are just about to get done with our first half here after this match is concluded. Right, so we had 6 matches on tonight's card. Played through the first 2, and now here we are in match number 3. But up next, it will be the OPB, a 1-pound Bobby, and Messex. The two will clash in what should be a matchup of all time. But then after that, right, as we continue on in the second half later tonight, the king will be in the house. Well, he's already in the house, but he'll be playing. He will be playing this evening up against the Cobra, who you guys may have seen talking some trash with each other in the CTWC Discord yesterday evening. And King's like, you know what? Let me give you an ass whooping. Let's fight tomorrow at Burbs, right? So here we are. That's happening tonight. And then our main event, the return of the poopy old hag to the Monday night show. She'll be taking on the Canadian destroyer, Louis Scuti. Two will duke it out in just a little bit here. But again, coming up next, it is OPB and Messex. It's right now, we are at 139 at a Tetris 162 for the Pepsi Man. 89,000 points here for Martz. So Pepsi Man gonna look to buy our next players the warm-up time that they definitely need. They desperately need here. Let's see if he can pull this off. Right now, he's at 166. He's gonna look to get his first game win here on Tetris Friendlies. Right, he's probably thinking like, man, for as much as you guys rag on Martz, like, he is better than you make him out to be. Oh, man, there we go. Long right down the middle for the Pepsi Man. There's the Tetris. And he's looking to continue with the center wall, but has a hole towards the bottom of the board, so he's gonna have to just burn it away. There we go. Could actually does have another dependency in the middle, so actually could just continue with it, but at least burned away the hole beforehand. All right, there's a nice couple of burns there from Pepsi Man, and a nice one with the L piece. Waiting on a bar for the middle. But guess what? It ain't coming, so he's gonna have to find some burns. Finally, it shows, but way too late. But there we go. Tetris for Pepsi Man. He will go to 250, 174 for Martz, as we are about halfway through the 18 portion of this game. And again, you know, seeing as Pepsi Man does have the 600-ish K PB, right? Considering that is the PB, be interesting to see what his 19 is like, whether, you know, because obviously I imagine it'll be fairly limited, right, based on that PB, but who knows, right? He could have had like a low transition, right, and got a bunch of 19. It's possible. It's not impossible that that happened, so. Martz not too happy with his board right now in the meantime. He is at 217. He's just having to chip away at this board in the middle. You can see he did not have a good spot for the square. Was trying not to make another bar dependency. $223. Meanwhile, Pepsi Man has opened up over 100,000 point lead. He is at 333. Finally starting to find his groove here. But his board, not in the best of shape. There we go, a J gonna help. We're gonna get another one for that right side. You can see that was some good discipline there, waiting for the J, because that was the cleaner burn. Okay, yep, J piece coming in, another J piece. Could use another here, or a T. A T actually gonna work better there for the tuck. And there we go, center wall Tetris coming in for the Pepsi Man. He'll go to 368, 296 for Martz. Pepsi Man taking some good burns here to try and stay in this, because he knows it's do or die. That's the thing, it is do or die. Yeah, and Reed also pretty impressed with the burns from Pepsi Man. Well, transitions coming up. They are looming on us. We got just shy of 15 lines to go. Oh man, but Pepsi Man in a bit of trouble now. Oh man, he needs some piece for that left side. Okay, that T gonna help. And the LBs. There's the Tetris into transition at 408. Some good cleanup here. And you can see he's just flinging these pieces to the right. Just needs to get them out of his way. Martz, in the meantime, is caught up. He is at 382 at transition. And off we run. Martz in trouble, but we'll get a Tetris in. But what more can he do? Oh, can Martz get a bar to the left? No, he can't. And at 407, he's finished. And at 425, and still going, the Pepsi Man has got it done. We'll bring this to a game 4. Yeah, Pepsi Man, if you wish to play this out, go ahead. You are more than welcome. All right, I'll give you your 1 mullen here. Right, may as well, right? Like, in the meantime, I will put the new seed in the chat. 8-6. Yeah, I mean, my God, Pepsi Man's warmed up. Starting to cook now. Better 19 than I see from Martz normally, so I mean, that's... So if you're Martz, you gotta be absolutely crapping your pants right now, seeing this. Oh, look at this. Look at this dig. Bro, how does bro not have a 700K? What? Oh, man, that's going to do it. 529, the final score. Apparently his best ever 19. But either way, an excellent game. That'll be enough. He's on the board. Oh, yeah. Sky's the limit for you, man. I tell you. Crazy. But it's time. Game number 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, right, Poopy was starting to think you were an alternate account. Nice save from Messix. Oh my God. Bro, imagine if it was a Messix alternate account. Oh my God. See, there we go. There's your proof that it's not. Fortnite Fred account. Oh my God. Yeah, Fortnite Fred for Twitch TV champion. That's what we're gonna see. It's not gonna be Reed going for it. It's gonna be Fortnite Fred. Yeah. Oh, Martz went. And hanging with Jay to the left. I saw the look on his face. He was pretty shocked. Pretty shocked to see that. He's at 85,000 points, 97,000 here for the Pepsi Man, who's really, again, starting to fire on all cylinders here. Yeehaw here is honestly disappointed I'm not playing the Pepsi Man theme song by Noma. Or Nama? Noma? I don't actually know how that's pronounced, but I'm mostly, you know, now that I'm on the Classic Tetris channel, now that we're doing this here on Classic Tetris, you know, I'm definitely being a lot more careful about things being muted here on Twitch, right? I want to really make sure that no portion of this video gets muted, because, you know, when we've highlighted, we just highlight the whole thing now, right? Like previously, I would just, you know, on my channel, I would just highlight the matches, right? But we just kind of do it quickly. We just kind of highlight the whole thing, right? Just make sure we've got everything, you know. So it's just a little bit of a different process here, you know. That is the reasoning there, right? Just want to make sure that we don't, you know, because who knows? This could be a highlight match for YouTube. It won't be. To be clear, it won't be. However, if any match were to be used, right, we want to make sure that, you know, we don't get, like, right, make sure we can actually post it on YouTube. Because it's really YouTube that doesn't play nice with us, so, when it comes to music. Twitch, it's mostly just a slap on the wrist at worst, right? But, anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. But what I will get into is a score check. As March is hanging on to a lead right now. He's at 246. 191 here for the Pepsi Man. And oh, gonna early shift a Z is Pepsi Man. See if he can burn out of this. That was a nice burn of the S piece. See what he can do. There we go. S piece coming in. There's a long bar for some relief. All right, there we go. Dirty Tetris for Pepsi Man. Oh, what good cleanup. He is almost out of it. And you can see, thought maybe for a second about going for that triple. Decided not to. Tucked that S a little bit too early. It's gonna be back to burning for a little bit. And, ooh, could have went for a J flat. That was a little bit more of an advanced move, so I shouldn't be too surprised he didn't see that, but there was a opportunity for a nice clean burn there. He can always look back at it later. But for right now, he's got to get out of this mess. He finds himself in once again. As we have transitions looming. 235 for the Pepsi Man. 326 for the Coke Man. As in Coca-Cola, to be clear. I can't confirm any other form of Coke. Cannot confirm any usage of any other kinds of Coke. Oh my god. Oh man, we're about to transition. Pepsi Man bringing this down to safety. He's at 259. It's about a 60-ish thousand point spread. There we go. Tetris into transition at 283. Mart's almost there as well, but is about 80,000 points ahead. And he's gonna have a misdrop. So we're likely gonna see him burn into transition. Yeah, we will. At 371. So about 90,000 point spread. Pepsi Man gonna look to get it done here on the 19 speed. Mart's gonna look to close it out. Oh man, oh Pepsi Man gets the T to the left. You can see he was kind of waiting to get something, A, get something good for the left, and B, make sure he could actually get it over. He's at 312. 410 here for March, so it is about 100,000 point spread. Neither board in the cleanest of shape. Some burning happening on both sides as we start racing along to that level 29. Oh, but Mars is falling apart so quick. He'll be finished at 413. So there's your target, Pepsi Man. You have a chance to take us to game 5. You need 414. There's a Tetris. Go to 352. Again, we need 414 for the win. Couple complications here on this board. Gonna go for the burn with the L. Gonna just try and keep this alive. Needs a couple Tetrises and some change. Oh, but it's gonna hang the bar on the left! Oh, that's gonna do it! Oh my word! That was 5 high too, just did not have full DAS. Oh, That's tragic. But valiant effort, but it will be Martz taking this one 3-1. GG's. Wow. Martz, perhaps successfully, has proven that Coke is better than Pepsi. Who the hell knows? But what I do know is he's the winner in this one. Spoiling Pepsi Man's Friendlies debut. Repping the Monday Night Mayhem merch. Check it out at the King's merch store. Shameless plug. But of course, thank you to both of you for playing. And man, Pepsi Man may have lost, but I'm excited to see what's in store for him. But yeah, see, there you go. Coke is better, according to Martz. So there you go. Yeah, the links, I believe. Is there a link for King's merch in the bot? If not, I will grab it manually momentarily. But in the meantime, did I end the match? I did not. End match. All right, coming up next, it'll be OPB and Mystics. We'll go one-on-one.
All right, here we go. It is time for our second half here at the Monday Night Mayhem. We begin with this matchup. Instructions, please, on left-hand side. He is one of our top contenders here at Tetris Friendlies for the Upstarts Championship. As he looks, get those drops in before the next chance at the belt. He is the OPB 1 pound Bobby. And on the right, his opponent, a memer extraordinaire. Somebody thought that this person was actually Pepsi Man, but they're not. And they're here to show you that that is all a joke, that is not real, and that they can get it done. It's a Mystics! Oh, and I just realized I didn't edit the bottom bar thing. So are we doing SBS? Are we doing SBS? Oh, I see a Y, so I'm assuming that is a yes. So I will generate the seed. There we go. Seed pinned in the chat. I'm gonna fix a thing real quick. Please hold. There we go. All right. So again, C for our players B1C or 3C, excuse me, B1 3C 50. And are we doing a 29 line cap? It looks like it was OPB's idea. We'll see if Mystics agrees to that. But if not, we'll just do a normal match. That's fine, but need an answer either way. All right, and they've agreed. So we will be doing a line cap at level 29. So no 29 play will happen in this match. All right, Bobby's like, look, man, just give me a chance. Thanks for sparing me here. You can see Messick setting that up here. Or trying to, anyway. There we go. All right. We got our hover 3 from OPB. Messick. Lighten the joint. Doing some mental preparation as they are ready to go. So let's do it. Game number 1. We begin this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. There we go. We're underway. Or wait, are these pieces the same? Oh yeah, they are. They are. Okay, we're good. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Martin. Hey man, who says you have any room to talk, Martin? Says the one who literally came on this show on, you know, all drugged up from being at the hospital. Like, you know, left the hospital. I'm not saying you make good choices either. Come on, man. It's like, at least share it. Oh my God. But for the uninitiated, that is a true story, by the way. Martz did leave the hospital, like, after he had, like, surgery done to come play on this show. That did happen. That did actually happen. It was, like, a couple of years ago at this point, but... And, oh, Messick! Gonna try and dial in here. This board is starting to fall apart. There's a nice burn of the L piece. Trying to tap these pieces over. Oh, and they're not gonna get it. Oh my God.
No! No! No!
Oh, OPV, you're good, man. Game number 1 goes to you. Oh, my word. All right, and players, y'all know the drill. It's gonna be C2 for our next seed.
mean, y'all knew that anyway, but just for, you know, convenience. All right. All that aside, get going here. Game number 2. We continue on with this one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, we are underway. Game number 2. Messic's gonna look to shake that one off. Or not, I suppose. You know, you never know. But got some multitasking going on their side, so who on earth knows, but some tuck action going on. There's the Tetris. Gonna go to 47,000 points here. We are basically tied to begin this one. Burrito Dad challenging JDMFX 420. Probably somebody's alternate account. And of course, I didn't say this a few minutes ago. I meant to, as I was setting up when this happened. But thank you to Marts for the resub with Prime. For using your Prime sub here at twitch.tv/ClassicTetris. Of course, we all appreciate your support. And you're not going to see those ads anymore. Congratulations. Excuse me, sorry about that. About the disappearance there for a moment. Had to, again, my nose has not been so happy with me tonight, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me if I sound a little nasally, right? Or whatever, but I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there, just our players are hanging in there right now, right? That's like multitasking and has got the lead, if you can believe that. Got a bit of a lead here, 224 to 198. OPB having to take a couple quick burns and has a chance to take the lead back as Messix is in some serious trouble here. Oh, they're in a world of hurt. Okay, got the T over and the S piece in position. Oh, look at him go. Can we get an S piece or a square? Yep, square works. All right, bar to the right side gonna help, but still with some serious cleanup to do. Oh man, oh my God, what a double. Okay, bar comes piece too late. I can't even get it where I needed to go. And at 240, Messix is finished, and OPB will take the 2-0 lead. And now Messix will roll. And Hasadar wondering, is this a best of 5? Yes, this is a best of 5. Just as with our other one-on-one matches, this is a best of 5. From the boss music guide, yeah. Wait, why do I hear boss music? And of course for our players, new seed, spin in the chat for your convenience. OBB is like, well, good thing I called line count. Should have played on Tetris Effect connected. Oh my God. Wouldn't that have been something? That would have been something. All right, we're good to go.
which means it is time for game number 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. And on deck it is the King and Cobra. So, hopefully you two are around and are good to go. Just in case this does end up being the last game. No, Messix is rolling now. So it might not be, but, you know. There is a non-zero chance that it is, since, you know, if Bobby wins, it is over. So, therefore, there is a non-zero chance. Yeah, the King and the Cobra. Yeah. But yeah, so King gonna look to give a smackdown on one of his faves for this year. And hey, if he wins, I mean, we're gonna... It's gonna get loud. It's gonna get loud in here if he wins. Let's just put it that way. All right, Messix in a little bit of a bind up on the top here. Playing with fire a little bit. We need a... For that left, that Z gonna work, and we need an L piece. All right, there it is. As if on cue, it showed up. Okay, can we get... Okay. There we go. J to the right gonna help. Long bar gonna go for the tuck. And now is... Got that right side reopen. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris. We'll go to 106. And a simul Tetris here. And OPB will be maintaining a 1 Tetris lead. 148 to 130. And again, you know, for the uninitiated, you know, OPB, a DAS player, hence him asking for the level 29 line cap, right? Because Messix could actually play past that, you know, whereas OPB could not, right? As a DAS player, it's almost impossible, right? Basically impossible. You know, which is why, you know, right, for so many years we called it the kill screen, all of that, because that's what everybody did. Everybody played DAS, right? So there just wasn't really another way except for Thor, right? So nowadays it's like, hey, let's line cap, right? It's just changed so much nowadays. You know, and I think for the better, personally. I think for the better. You know, I think people have just gotten a lot better at this game. Now, Messix, on the other hand, no, I'm kidding. Messix, meanwhile, is, oh my God. Yeah, that was not very nice, BirbWizard. Oh, man. 193 for Messix. They're in a bit of a bind here up on the top. There's the long bar coming in for some relief. 288 here for OPB. Has a much cleaner board right now. And will slam a Tetris. We'll go to 311 here, as we are in the back half of this 18 portion of play. OPB looking like he might be in a good spot so far to close this out, but again, this is not over. All right, Messix does have the rolling ability, and we'll, you know, in addition to being able to play on 29 in a normal game, again, we're not doing any of that here, as we do have a level 29 line cap implemented for this game, as that is what the players have agreed to. But on the 19 speed, you know, if you're a roller, you can absolutely play a lot higher. You can play a lot more aggressively and just wait longer to take burns than you would if you were playing with DAS. All right, and as someone who has played both play styles regularly for at least, you know, for years on end, right? It's, you know, it's definitely a huge difference. I can tell you that one firsthand. But OPB's got a couple burns he needs to take right now. That T gonna open up the right side as we have transitions coming soon to a theater near you, or rather to a Twitch stream near you. We're at 415 to 327. Messix is starting to bring this back. Another Tetris for them. They're gonna go to 350. There's a nice Z-spin from Messix to keep this board somewhat under control. It's got a bit of a hole at the bottom, but Gonna go ahead and just slam a Tetris on top of it. All right, Tetris for OPB. We'll go to 485. He's got about 15 lines to go till we get to the transition, and has about 100,000 point leads. Actually behind Messick's in lines, or rather was, right? But has a massive lead at the moment. 509 to 383. Messick's is gonna need a good push on the 19 here to catch up. Have a chance to push this to a game 4. They'll transition at 410. There we go. Tetris for Messick's down the middle. Gonna go to 438. Got this board back under control. There we go. Another Tetris. Meanwhile, OPB will transition at 527. So here we go. OPB with a win. We'll take the set. We'll close it out. But his right side getting a little high up. Get a bar just in time. We'll go to 555 and another one to maintain this massive lead, because he knows what Messick's can do with the rolling on the 19, though currently right now having some problems. But we'll get a dirty Tetris down the middle, try and keep up. 522 to 582. It is OPB with the lead. There we go. I'll get the Friendlies Discord for our friend there in chat. Want to join in because this looks fun. There you go. Hope to see you here perhaps next Monday or this Friday with the King. Excuse me. And in the meantime, we got another tight one on our hands. We're starting to get tighter. Oh, but Messick's looks like an accidental double rotation of the T. Okay, some good burns from Messick's. Oh, we're gonna hang the S! Oh, this is such a dire situation now. And it's not gonna do anything more. And OPB at 666, the devil score, is gonna get it done. 1, 2, 3. And we'll complete the sweep. GG's. So there you go. That'll do it for this one. It is OPB getting it done over Messick's. After a shaky first couple games of Messick's, got it going on the 19, that last one. But OPB was just cooking tonight. So GG's. I will see both of you very soon. Hey, I think Messick's just trying to get me to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. That's all it is. So for that, I thank you. But no, in all seriousness, coming up next, it'll be the King, the King of the restreams. He's here. He's taking on one of his faves in the Cobra. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Got a couple more matches left to go this evening. It's time for this next match here. Instructions, please, on the left-hand side. He's got the shades on, and he is screaming someone's ear off. Not yours, because the stream is muted for him. But, of course, he is the host of the flagship show on the Friday nights here at Tetris Friendlies, the Friday Night Fights. He's getting himself mic'd up, screaming his head off. He's ready to kick some ass. It's the Kingsman. And on the right, his opponent. Camera setup has him slightly off camera. But he was talking some mad trash to the king last night, calling him a 3-high square. Gotta look to bring it on, bring on the pain, as one of the king's faves. It's the Cobra. All right. So players, y'all know the drill. We SPSing, let me know. Either way, when you're ready, let me know. All right, King says SPS. And Cobra says sure. All right, Colin, do your thing. Yep, all right. This is gonna be a grudge match, so you know what? We're gonna do a Colin seed. Play at your own risk, gentlemen. B41954. And if you wish to try this cursed nonsense at home, right? Colin seeds, they tend to not be so fun to play, but that's why I think you should try it. Oh my God. Yeah, Colin with the steel chair before the match even begins. All right, King's ready to go. Once Cobra is ready, we will go ahead and continue. And I think if he's pressing buttons, I'm not seeing any input. He might have a capture card issue. Oh, there it goes. Okay. He's ready to go. So let's count this down. Game number 1. And don't worry, King, I'll do it in a second. In a 3, 2, 1. Tetris, as promised. King wanted to hear this song again. Here we go. For request. Right? It was this one? I hope it was this one. Okay, yeah, there's the nod. It was this one. All right, King with the Tetris down, Cal of 8 to begin. Cobra with a traditional right well. Oh, there you go. Colin. Actually, I think I'm gonna write a program. I don't know why that's my impression of Colin. It's not what he sounds like, but I think I'm gonna write a program that actually plays all the seeds out and ranks them from worst to best. You might want to get like, what's his name? Greg Boomcannon. Get like him with his stack rabbit. You know, find some way for that to play every single seed, because you know the Tetris AI exists, right? And that's always entertaining too, right? Like when you see him in matches and stuff. Like sometimes we'll like, you know, like one super show we ended up pitting Stack Rabbit against Alex T, and Alex T actually was good enough to take a game off it, if you can believe that. But yeah, no, I mean like a lot of that already exists, right? Like, but it's just a matter of getting it to play every seed, right? So I would almost, you know, get with him, right? Be like, hey, what would it take, right? Do something like this, you know? Because honestly, that'd be interesting. Now, I don't know if we'd want to know the results, however. Yeah. Actually, it might be better if we don't know the results, but it would be interesting. Well, yeah, Stack Rabbit was using, you know, human-like parameters, but still, it was still going crazy, though, on 29. Like,
I mean, it's not like it was, you know, I mean, and it still won the match, right? Like, it won, clearly, but... But either way, in this match against what are presumably human beings, presumably, right? I mean, I don't know, they could be robots, but either way, we got King at 175, 244 for the Cobra, and Cobra, of course, you can see he's rolling for this match. He's, you know, those who have watched him play in the past, you know, have seen that he has been a DAS player, right, for much of his career, and is just now starting to make the switch, right? And this dude, right, this kid could literally be a hybrid if he wanted to be. He has the cleanest switch, right? The cleanest switch from DAS to roll that I have ever seen in my life. Right? Like, just 1 minute he'll be DASing, the next minute he'll be rolling. And I thought people like NGC had a pretty clean switch, right? Back when NGC was learning to roll, you know, early this year. But, you know, and that's what he did when he was at an event I hosted out here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. But, you know, he was able to do that pretty well himself. But see Cobra do it, like, even better. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it took me a second to even realize he was rolling. And I'm like, wait, he's rolling? What the heck? What is happening, right? Like, so. Yeah, there you go, Colin. Yeah, just once you find the worst seeds possible, yeah, just keep it a secret and use them for Marts and King matches. Yeah, that's what you need to do. But they wouldn't even get to the good parts, though. At least Marts sure as heck wouldn't. King might, but Marts definitely wouldn't. Oh my god. Right, but I mean, like I said, King might make it to the good parts of the seeds. Oh my word. But we're getting ready to transition. We got about 30 lines to go. 370 to 419 at a Tetris for Cobra. He will go to 442. So he's maintaining about a 2.5 to 3 Tetris lead at the moment. So seed hasn't been too brutal so far, but this game is not over. This game is certainly not over. Yeah, true. If Andy and, yeah, if the Artiagas struggle with it, is, yeah, that it's truly a skill issue. Right. Or rather, if they don't struggle with it, it's a skill issue, I should say. Not if they do. If they struggle with it, then yeah, it's just bad, but. But here we go, King with the Tetris. Starting to heat up here as we get to transition. There's another Tetris for him. We'll go to 493 into 19. Cobra with the Tetris. We'll go to 564. There we go. Off we run. They've been talking the talk. We're going to see who can walk the walk out of the gate. Oh, Cobra with a hang. With several more hangs. He'll be finished at 564. Held out too long for the bar, and it didn't show up. There we go. King needs 565. He's setting up. Bar comes a piece too late. And there we go. Bang Tetris for King. Another one in change should do it. He's set up again. And there we go. Bang Tetris. Needs a few burns at this point. Again, we need 565. Keeping it under control. I mean, almost messed it up, but oh, hold on. And there we go, 565. That'll be enough for the King to take game number 1. GG's. He is laughing it up. Oh my god. There you go. New seed for our players. It's in the chat. Oh my god. Cobra's like, Colin, you promised. He wouldn't make it past 20. Oh my god. All right, we're ready to go on Cobra's and King's side. Let's do it. Game number 2. We continue on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, true. You can't trust Colin. He already generates what tend to be cursed seeds. That last one was not an example of one, but at least I wouldn't say was an example of one. But yeah, saw I had a text one to make sure. Saw it was from my sister. Wanted to make sure that wasn't important. Which, spoiler alert, it was not. But either way, there's a touch for Cobra to begin this one. He's at both players at 69,000. Hey now, hey now, hey now. King with the touches going to 91. But you know, yeah, I just had to make sure that that message from my sister was not an important one. You know, like, you know. Anyone who has siblings knows how it be, right? You gotta, even in adulthood, you gotta watch out for them. In my mind, at least if they're good people. If they're not good people, then well, don't, I guess. But no. Yeah, okay, Colin. All right, yeah, put her number in here right now if you actually have it, because I'm that confident that you don't. Oh my word. 106 for the Cobra. Having to do some burning. 186 for the King. Oh my god. But yeah, Burrito Dad, I do have a sister. Yeah, a younger sister. Not that much younger than me, but a little younger than me. About a year and a half younger than me. You know, she'll actually be coming with me to the World Championship this year, which, as a reminder for folks, you know, for those who are out of the loop, right, those who might be new here to Classic Tetris, you know, we have the World Championship coming up this October, and if my brain could remember the dates specifically, I know like rough where it is on the calendar, but the numbers are escaping me. The 13th through 15th at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, October 13th through 15th. Of course, yours truly will be in attendance. King will be in attendance. Cobra, unfortunately, will not be. He has confirmed that he will not be able to make it. But hey, oh my god. Try to guess what my sister looks like. You will not be successful, as we look nothing alike. However, what we could probably guess is that Cobra's in some trouble here. Cobra is in some deep trouble. Oh, the Jake gonna hang! Oh, he's gonna be finished at 156. Oh my god. Oh no, King at 261, just like that, will take the 2-0 lead. And is on game point. Yeah, ooh. Oh my god. All right, new seed about to be pinned in the chat. BG. Oh man. And am I naturally a ginger or did I dye my hair red? No, I am naturally a ginger. Or should it be D7? Wait, was it? Hang on, no, I thought it was C5 last time. Hold on. Am I stupid? No, you're stupid. I'm not stupid. It's D6. I'm like, wait, am I stupid? I might be. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, man. It is, in fact, D6, so apologies that I didn't catch that the seeds were different the last game. So, my apologies for not catching that, but anyway, Cobra's ready to go. King with a bang is ready to go as well. So let's do it. Game number 3. Here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1, a Tetris. King bullying a child again. Yeah, he sure is. As he currently has the 2-0 lead. And coming up next, we got one more after this. It'll be Louis Scuti and the return of the poopy old hag. Two will clash after the conclusion of this match, whether after this game or after perhaps a couple more. So if you're Cobra, certainly gonna want to get a reverse sweep going, or King is never gonna let you hear the end of it. Well, yeah, the return to the, yeah, that's what I meant. There's a world championship for this 34-year-old game? Sounds boring. Yeah, that sounds lame. Maybe you're lame. Maybe you're lame, Louis. Oh my god. Maybe he won't. Maybe Louis will actually be cool and, you know, show up this year. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see him. I'd tell you what. That would be nice to see him. Yeah, right? Don't tell him about how old chess is. Yeah. Oh, man. But no, I am super excited for the World Championship coming up. That's gonna be a very exciting time. You know, with everybody coming and hanging out. You know, it's just... Oh, Cobra! Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Got some caca action happening over there. And at 93,000, he's finished. The king! Gonna get it done in 3. Oh my god.
Oh no! No! No!
Alright, here we go. It's about to get loud here. The king has done it! I'm gonna kill the music for a sec. I need to unmute him real quick. I need to unmute the king. Let me click the button. Alright, let's hear it. There is sound. What do you mean there's no sound? Oh my god. I can literally hear it.
Damn him! Damn him! He's an idiot!
There we
Why
go.
did I even hire him? Why did I hire this fool? There he goes. Because he finally got it done. He finally got it done. You know what? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good thing I don't pay this joker to run the damn show, because if I was, he'd be fired right now for the silliness that's going on. Taking away the king's moment from talking trash to a little kid. What else is new? Because the kid is a bully. I'm a freaking bully, and I'll bully anybody all day long. Whether it's going to be the Cobra, whether it's going to be Marty, whether it's going to be the friggin' Kafka's cat, because I'm going to punt the cat out of here, man, like a piece of trash. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you a punk-ass bitch, that's all you need to know, because you're going to get got by a real man's man right here, son. Whether you want to go ahead and think you're going to be on the next evolution, I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. You don't need to roll because you're playing a daft legend and a daft superstar right here. You piece of trash. You made the Phase 5 because I had hopes and dreams that perhaps one day you would excel to be the greatest ass player. But now you ruined it because you just got beat and you want to go to roll. So you know what? Stay to roll. And while you're at it, get me an egg roll too. Tell Mom, the king beat me again. Get me an egg roll while you're at it because I'm freaking hungry. It's time to call it a day. The king of the restreams has done it again. Birb, you're fired. We'll finish out these first matches then. I'll see you next week.
All right, there you go. One more match. That's it. That's all I got left. One more match. I'm gonna fix the audio levels. Yeah, I understand. I figured out what happened. I'm gonna adjust the music back to where it should be. Let me fix this. At least if I got one more, if that's all I got, let me at least do this the right way. So with that, yeah, that's it. So got one more match here on the Monday Night Mayhem, literally ever, apparently. So, yeah. Louie and Poopy, make it a good one, please. Please. All right, folks. Without any further technical delays, we have somehow, some way made it. It is main event time. Charlie, I got fired, Charlie, not you. Ring the bell, damn it. Yeah, we still need you to ring that bell. Because it's time, instructions please, the left-hand side. He is known here in the world of Classic Tetris as the Canadian Destroyer. Been tearing Tetris up since 2012 at the World Championship. The first non-US player to make an appearance at the World Championship level. He is Louis Scuti. And on the right, for my final match here on the Monday Night Mayhem, she is making her return to the Monday night show. Finally has a Monday off. Or in her case, a Tuesday, as she is on the other side of the friggin' world. She is known as the one, the only, Poopy Old Hag. All right. So players, when you are ready to go, let me know. I don't believe Louis can do SPS. He's on the original ROM. So, on a normal cart. So, don't believe he's able to do that. So, whenever Poopy's ready to go, just let me know, my friend. We'll get this underway. All right, we have ourselves 2 ready players. Let's get this going. Main event begins in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Like I said, as of the end of this match, I have officially been fired from. You all heard it live. You all found out at the same moment that I did that I will no longer be hosting this show after this match. So, yeah. So in other words, to Louis and Poopy, don't mess this up, please. Please make it a good one. So that way, maybe some other program will hire me to actually call matches. Right, just put on a good show so I look good for a minute. Oh, man. Oh, Louis. I think Louis wants me gone just as much as King does, because he is having some struggles to begin. There we go, a couple squares coming in. Gonna give him some relief. We need a J for that left side, gonna get it. Junior's in the house. Wondering if there are any other retro games with a huge scene comparable to Tetris. I mean, I wouldn't even call this a huge scene per se. I mean, there's Melee. Melee, right? Smash Melee certainly has a larger scene than this. I can tell you that for sure. You know, and I've experienced some of that firsthand. I'm not as a player. I just happen to know several people who are into the Melee scene. Some of which are also involved in this scene, right? Like, you know, my friend Jakey Winks, who's basically a neighbor of mine, at least by comparison to literally everyone else in this community, you know, he's big into the Melee scene, right? Just as he will occasionally come and hang out with all of us here in the world of Classic Tetris, right? But the Melee scene certainly, I would say, is bigger than this. Or unless you're talking about older than that, then I mean, I don't know, but if we're talking retro games in general, I think Melee definitely, right? Pretty large scene. But right now, Poopy Old Hag getting a little bit of a bind here up on the top. There we go, T-Piece coming in for some relief. She's a 208. 1-33 for the Canadian Destroyer, who is also making his Monday Night Mayhem return this evening, right? We saw him back at Friday Night Fights this past week, where he played Vance and was unable to defeat him, as Vance was kind of the sweetheart of the Northeast Regional, right? Made his online debut Friday evening. Right, so Louis kind of looking to get back in the win column here on the Monday show. So there we go. A touch for him. He'll go to 190. Right on the nose, actually. Was that 190 on the nose? But Poopy right now at 271. Poopy is just not playing too poopy right now. Not playing amazing either. However, you know, it doesn't have an amazing pace going, but certainly not playing poopy, playing better than the opponent. And in this case, that is all that matters. She's at 296. Score for Louis, 222. So a few touches is the difference. But Louis is starting to claw back into it. Another Tetris for him. We'll go to 267. Oh man, there we go. Poopy with the Tetris. We'll go to 328. The transitions looming on our players here. Yeah, BTS in the house. Been hanging out all night. Says, I think I've been watching Tetris for far too long. The blocks look like rose petals. Yeah, that is a poopy old hag staple right there. Is it a nightmare to look at? Yes. But is it visible at all? Yes. So like, you know, it works. Right, like it's friendlies, so nobody really cares. It's fine. Like if I couldn't actually see what was happening, I would absolutely have said something, but nah, it's fine. But either way, Poopy's gonna transition. The queen of the flower petals at 412. Louis with 5 lines to go. His board is getting awfully difficult to work with. He's got 1 line left. And he's just trying to fill in that left side best he can so we can actually have burn options, but I don't think it's even gonna matter. No, 309. That'll be it. And at 422, the poopy old hag has done enough. We'll take the 1-0 lead in this one. All right, we got ourselves 2 readies, which means we will continue on. Game number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, we're underway. Game number 2. In this one, this final Monday match hosted by the BirbWizard. Guys, I've been fired. I have been fired from hosting any further matches on this program. Right. Wasn't so much gracious to me that I was able to call this match still, in spite of being fired. It was more so for the players. For our 2 players, Louis and Poopy, right? Like that wouldn't be fair to them if they just didn't get a match because I messed up, right? Because I messed up the audio settings during King's spiel, right? So, there you go. Right, it's more for the players, right? Like, there is no way, right? King is not that benevolent. Well, sometimes he can be, but not if you're a literal child. But wait a minute, so if I'm fired, I can say whatever I want? Hold on. I hate all of you people. No, say some nonsense. Like, you know what? I didn't like this anyway. Oh, we got Cheese Whiz Cheese Whiz with the raid. Party of 42. Just in time for Louis to top out. And I didn't even see what the score was. Bro, what was it? Was 120. 120 was the final score. And Poopy will take the 2-0 lead. So of course they get a Cheese Whiz. 328. Is that? Hang on. Is that like? Is that like, you know, cheese fish? Like, is that like, you know, our cheese, or is that a different person with cheese in the name? But either way, it is time. Game number 3. Crucial one here. Poopy looking to close it out in 3, 2, 1 at Tetris. Oh, I'm joking about game. No, that's obviously, it's a bit. It's a bit. Right, in all seriousness, it is a bit. Or at least I think it is a bit. But right, King could tell me later, like, nah, you're out of here. But no, I am assuming for all intents and purposes, just, right? Fear not, my friends. It is a, fear not, my friends. It is a bit that I may or may not be taking too far. However, I do tend to do that, so. Wait, what if I just like didn't show up? I feel like if I did consider for a second just like not showing up next week. Just for the bit. Just for the bit, like, oh, did he actually get fired? Oh my God, right? Already signing the contract. Oh my God. Well, nearly 100 people watch. Oh my God. Been replaced. Oh, there you go. Martha, the gift sub. The tier 1 gift sub to Cheese Whiz. Again, thank you again to you for the raid. Of course, thinking of Arts for gifting that fine friend that subscription. Of course, we appreciate that very much. And for those of you who are hanging out from the Cheese Whiz stream, of course, this is the Monday Night Mayhem, which I probably should have done this a few minutes ago, but Louis was in the midst of topping out, so that kind of messed up my introduction for you guys, so it's Louis' fault. It's clearly Louis' fault, but it's the Monday Night Mayhem. We got some exhibition matches of classic Tetris, some pro wrestling vibes. All right, part of Tetris Friendlies, which happens Mondays and Fridays, so this is our final match of the evening. Poopy looking to secure the win here with a win in this game. She's got the lead right now, 263 to 176. Louis with a Tetris, gonna look to keep the party going. But yeah, so again, thinking of Cheese Whiz for the raid, who has confirmed that he is not Cheese Fish. He's not the same person as the cheese that invented rolling for Tetris. Not the same person. Yeah, like I just saw cheese with a Z, and I'm like, wait a minute. Is that like cheese? Like, is that our cheese? But nah, one day Cheese Whiz will be, Cheese Whiz can also be our cheese. It's okay. But yeah, it's not the same cheese that went to CTWC last year. But what else I can confirm here? That it is still Poopy with the lead. She's at 322, 280 for Louis. Both players have been kind of in a nice rhythm here. Just been keeping it clean, slamming Tetris after Tetris. Just Poopy has played the more efficient game so far. Man. Dude, I hope I didn't retire that cheese, man. Like, I really do. I really hope I didn't do that, because I just wanted to win the match. I didn't, you know. Cheese is a great player. I know people like seeing him play. So. But like, yeah, I do know that Cheese Fish has not played that much. Right?
since CTWC. But again, if I was the reason he retired, that was not my intention. You know, and I do hope that he'll come back. But what I also hope will happen is we'll see some 19 action from these two, because it's been a struggle so far, particularly for Louis. Been struggle bus in here. It has had some rough boards going into the 19 and just hasn't been able to resolve them. So we're gonna get a touch set for him. He's at 424, 484 for the poopy old hag. Louis with a nice T-tuck on that right side, getting himself Tetris ready. There's the long bar, there's the Tetris. I'm gonna just try and stay within like 60,000 here. Or at least within shouting distance. And he's doing just that right now. Sometimes it's about all you can do. Just, gotta just play your own game. Just keep it under control. As Louis and Poopy get another Tetris. And Poopy actually, I just noticed, Poopy is 10 lines ahead of Louis. He does have there is a considerable line differential. So, of course, for those who might be new, means that Louis has more time to work with to score these points right before we reach level 29 and the game ends for these two. Right? Louis has more runway here to score some points, so could make up some of the deficit that he's facing right now. As Poopy barely gets that bar over for the Tetris. As music has died, hello? There we go. All right, 552 for Louis. 613 for Poopy. Louis with the cleaner board right now and is behind in lines. There's a 10-line differential here. Louis gonna take a safe triple here, because he knows he's got some extra lines to try and make up some ground. As Poopy is in some trouble. Oh, did not go long bar in the dependency. Now will do so. So Poopy trying to fight for her life here. He's getting square bursted like crazy. Oh man, that is gonna be tough to survive. No way, no how. It ain't happening. 631, the final score. So Louis, you have a chance. You need 632 to stay in this match. All right, he's got a nice clean board. It's low to the bottom. All right, left side's built out. 590 the score for Louis. He needs 632. It's looking like he's gonna just try and line this out. Not go too aggressive for Tetrises here. Not gonna hold out. He's just gonna keep this board at a manageable height and just chip away at it. That's right, the old man strats. And in the meantime, thank you to Doge for the tier 1 gift sub to the Nightbot. Not that the Nightbot can use it, but oh, there we go. Louis with the Tetris. Got it done. 633 will be enough for him to take the game and bring us to a game 4. Oh man, as Louis plays this out, you have to forgive him. I just just choked on my own spit like an idiot. That's why I went silent for a sec, so apologies. So Louis looking for a strong finish in this one.
Now he's getting into a groove. Again, already does have the game win, but again, it's already at 28, so we may as well finish it out. There's a Tetris. Could see just shy of 900 here. Let's see. 889. And that'll do it. His final score of 889. More than enough for him to take the game and stay alive. All right. The poopy old egg is ready. All right, Louis is just about good to go. So let's do it. Game number 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. So Louis has given himself another chance. Giving himself another chance to win this match. Got the reverse sweep started potentially here. So again, he's got to take it one game at a time. Just got to focus. All right. Got to win this game. This is every game at this point for Louis is a must-win game if he wants to take the set. So we're now on game 4. Still game point here for Poopy Old Hag, right? So. Oh man, but Louis' board, a little bit rough to begin. Has to just throw that L over to that right side. And there we go. Bar coming in for some relief for the dependency there in the middle of his stack. Off to a bit of a slow start. It's just, oh man, he was waiting on an L, was getting nothing, still getting nothing but J's. Oh my God. He asked for, God forbid he asked for one L. Finally it shows, but it literally doesn't matter now at all. Oh my word. Oh, now the game's hitting him over the head with the L pieces when he needs the J. Poopy's in some trouble too. This is gonna come down to who can survive this and who gets out of it quicker. Poopy's out of her mess. And she'll add a Tetris in. We'll go to 172. About a 100,000 point lead over Louis, who's at 76,000 and still burning away. There we go, a nice S piece there. Reopen that right side. Oh, we need a bar for Louis. Not to be confused with the restaurant bar Louis. There we go, bang Tetris. You'll go to 105. Is back on the board. And there we go, another Tetris. So he's gonna try and get his way back into this one. But it's still over 100,000 points behind Poopy, who's at 242. But now it is 150 for Louis to bring it to within 100,000 points. So it's kind of going back and forth in that sense. So again, both players with the clean boards now. He had some scary situations earlier on, but now they've both seemed to turn around. But as soon as I say that though, Louis in a bit of a bind here again. That T gonna help. Is making some good burns, you know. Again, you can see was really getting into a groove that last game. He's trying to find that here again in game 4. Again, needs this win to stay in it. As Poopy has opened up almost a 200,000 point lead, but Louis gonna cut into that with a Tetris. So now, I mean, if you're Louis, you want to start thinking about perhaps going balls to the wall, particularly when we get to the 19 speed. Because right now, Poopy through 84 lines at 381. Certainly a solid game, but of course, Board not the cleanest right now. Trying to navigate her way out of this mess. 385 the score for Poopy. 220 for the Canadian Destroyer. We had still like 160,000 points is the difference here as transitions are coming up soon to a Twitch show near you. Perhaps if both players could get there. You kind of saw that L hang from Poopy. So he's gonna have to find a way to burn this away. There we go, that line has been cleared, but the board, it didn't really help the board too much. It's still kind of a rough situation, but there we go. SP's coming in for that burn. And there we go, long bar. And then, yeah, I just kind of had to put that Z in the square hole. Didn't really have a better spot for it, so there it went. Man, so Poopy's just trying to fight her way out of this mess. Still has a massive lead over Louis, who is in some serious trouble right now. It's a massive tower of Z's in the middle of his board that he's trying to work around here. Transitions are coming up in 10 lines too. This is not where either player wants to be right now. Certainly more pleased if you're Poopy, because you've got the lead. As T-Storm is here with a raid, just in time for this game 4 of our main event. Thank you so much, my friend. It is good to see you. We're on 19, 318 to 452. It is do or die for Louis. A win for Louis, and we keep this party going. A win for Poopy, and we're done here for the night. And I retire. Welcome into T-Storm, welcome into Ampu, who came for the raid as Louis. Oh, Louis is gonna top out at 327. Oh no. Was finally starting to get into a groove that last game, just could not carry that momentum forward. And at 532, and still going. The Poopy old hag will get this one done. 3-1, GG's. Well, may as well play this out if you want. All right, Louis got his ball in. May as well give you yours too. The end of the night anyway, so. But yeah, that's right. At least the controller work. Yeah, has a Colin cart. Yeah, right? Nice knowing me, right? Yeah. And, oh, Poopy's gonna tap out. But either way, she's got it done. Yeah, it's a little less maximal. Yeah, count to 7 moment. Oh, man, but GG's. Of course, we'll see both of you back here very soon. And of course, as a reminder before we head out for this evening, so I've officially been rehired, so there we go. See, fear not, my friends, I will be back. But in the meantime, just as a friendly reminder, get it? Friendly reminder? Okay, anyway, sorry, lame joke, but friendly reminder, folks, Friday, October 6th, this is where you want to be. Twitch TV/ClassicTetris. Friday, October 6th, the Friday before CTWC, 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. UTC, the 4th rendition of our Rivals Super Show. It was the Super Show that started it all here in the world of Tetris Friendlies, you know, almost 4 years ago at this point. Right, well, yeah, 4 years ago, because that's how math works, but, so, there you go. Rivals 4, you're gonna want to be here for it, and a match for those who were not here earlier, those who just getting here from raids, whatever. Where's my scene? Here's my scene. We did announce a match earlier, and again, just as a refresher, for those who were here, for those who are not here, we announced that at Rivals 4, one of our 4 matches taking place is the Coal Bucket and Doodle for a Money in the Bank match. Again, that is Friday, October 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern. The two will clash for a shot at the champ. They can cash in that Money in the Bank at any time that they wish to challenge Dan V. Weller, better known here as Dan Vinky. And if you think this match is good, just wait till you hear about the other three. Probably this Friday over with the King.